I guess I'll start it off by saying, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Let me throw this invite down. You understand? Cause I can't understand it. I really cannot understand it. Um I had a lot of respect for Miss Queen Tulsa until I seen her backstab Cheryl's World. And I could not believe it. I seen her make a whole video on Cheryl's World, backstabbing this woman. After this woman was kind enough to have Queen Tulsa on her panel, I come to find out, she backstabbing her. Bam, 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 bam. Word. I was like, wow. So this man came up on Cheryl's World panel and said, don't let Queen Tulsa back up here because she be backstabbing. He told her, and I was very happy, and I had to co-sign him. I was like, well, I'm glad somebody spoke on it because your mentor, your father, is not in heaven, baby. Your father is in hell. Your father, your mentor, is evil as hell. Okay? Okay? Jaguar, I made a beautiful video for you. Please go to that video and listen to that information. Because one thing I know for sure in this life, the Holy Spirit has guided me to make people millionaires. I have the receipts for that. This penniless black woman, yes, have receipts for making people what? Millionaires. Okay? So, Jaguar, please listen to my information. I got a little hold of the tail ass of that Goomba on a young man panel. He has a beautiful crown. Beautiful crown. I don't even know that young man's name. He has a background that reminds me of CTV's. He has a nice crown. Very nice crown. I'm gonna be hanging around that kid. I like kings. I wish I didn't, but that's what I am, a slave to kings. Um, you know, I was like trying to get on a panel today that was talking about transgenders and gays and queers and but I wasn't invited to give my piece. And what I wanted people to know is that Black Americans really better stop being ignorant and really better stop being brainwashed. See, it all started with the churches. Once the federal government put a church on every corner in the ghetto to control the ghetto, you're going to hell if you don't listen to these things to do. That's why the churches and the liquor store, they couldn't get you by God, they got you by the devil. But they was definitely going to get you brainwashed and hypnotized to believe what they want you to believe. See, the Holy Spirit took me out of the ghetto and allowed me to live in the very wealthy, rich land of the Ku Klux Klan in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York. The Holy Spirit did what? Took me out of the ghetto and allowed my poverty, penniless ass to live amongst the very rich. So I could see the difference of the food. So I could see the difference of the healthcare. So I could see the difference of the lifestyle. So I could see the difference of the banking. So I could see the difference of everything. And come back and tell the ghetto. And the bottom line is that it can be scientifically proven that the ghetto food is cloned and it is altering most of the Black American men to be transformed into transgenders and others, gay and others. I said, what? The United States federal government is doing what? Altering the food to turn people into transgenders and make them gay. There is one controversial man that's a Caucasian on here, on on TV, on YouTube, on YouTube, disputing what transgenders and gay people think. See, if you heterosexual, you are accused of being homophobic. If you going against anything a transgender or a gay person gotta say, you got to be homophobic. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. Like I said, the Holy Spirit put me in the rich land of Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, where these lawyers and judges was not only stealing housing preservation development money, I was seeing the difference of the food. When I came back to New York, I could feel the difference of the food. I am a cook. I am a cook, and a damn good one, baby. I could feel the difference of the food, let alone taste the difference. When I came back to New York City, I was a size 22. I went down to a size 9 immediately because I could not eat the food. It was hurting my stomach. It was cloned. It was garbage. Okay? So I was trying to tell you about this white man because this white man was saying this is the generation that is full of homosexuals and transgenders and gay. It most certainly is, because they are allowing the government this food in the ghetto areas. They are altering the babies right in the mother womb. I could prove this. When the women in the ghetto was taking the prenatal pills that are given by the doctors in the city hospitals, they get sick behind those pills. Why? Because it's like Rosemary Baby. Look at this old thriller called Rosemary Baby. And you could see they was doing it back then. When they did these when Hitler did all of these Holocausts, that's when those mad scientists, and even before then, was doing these experiments. Changing genders, doing this, doing that, doing any and everything to a human being that could possibly be done. They had to find out a way to demasculate the chiefs and the Indians. How are we going to do that? Poison them. Alter them. Demasculate them. They first did it by butt breaking before they allowed their scientists to do it better. They did it by butt breaking. They called it butt breaking. And the slave had to wear his pants down to let the rest of the freak masters know that he's been butt broke. How can we keep this up? Oh, yeah. We'll make them that way. If they got transgender medication to further turn you into a transgender, The most beautiful thing I seen in the world was a transgender man saying the worst mistake he made was taking those shots to convert him from a woman to a man. I say he because I give respect. See, I don't have to accept. I gotta respect. Because he said he was injecting poison into his healthy body. He was born a woman. So he was injecting poison into his body to make him a man. And I'm glad he told the truth. Because that's my argument. Ha! Whatever you have been altered on this earth to be, you don't have to alter yourself. You don't have to put lashes and Frankenstein yourself, mutilate yourself, because the most beautiful creation is you. Regardless if the devil had you altered in your mama womb. I used to admire Magic Johnson's son. Why? Because I admired the fact he didn't do no surgery. Well, maybe he did to lose that weight, but he claimed he did it healthy. When you get older, your personal body, when you gotta urinate and defecate, you understand what I'm saying? If you chopping these things off, that's going to chop off life expectancy of your life. In my opinion, that's what I know. Common sense would tell you that. That's my argument. If people cannot accept you for what you are and who you are, they are not for you. If you feel different, try your best to love yourself how different you are, because there's somebody that's going to love your difference just the way you are. Just the way you are. And find yourself some help so you can learn how to love yourself. And I'm not homophobic by saying that. I'm a woman. Because when I had to fall out of love with a man that was beating my brains out, I had to find out how to love myself. I had to go to domestic violence classes to learn how to love myself. You're one of the most beautiful creations that God ever made. The United States government has allowed these churches to preach hate. That's why they altered you, so you could walk around and be hated and not prosper. That's why they demasculated you and wanted you to convert to a woman. That's why they fixed your food and they did that to you. And you was born that way. Yes, you was, because you was altered. You was altered. Man is the one that creates diseases, not God. Man. Man is the one that made it possible for man life expectancy to be short, not God. Man. It's got to stop. We are in the revelation. Okay? And what the revelation is existence of life. I was called to preach the revelation and I denied God, but that's all I could do. Look at my pages. There's two of them, not just this one. There's two. Google, ever since the Holy Spirit put me on this internet, on Facebook, Instagram. Go to my Instagram, Final Revelation 1. Go to my Instagram, Final Revelation 1. Okay? The story is not going to change. Facebook was supposed to take my page. On my page, my followers was ISIS, Ku Klux Klan's member, repenting for their sins. Haha. That's what they took down because they were supposed to. I was supposed to be able to have the proof. To make a long story short, Facebook is one of the companies we will be suing for reparations. See, the Holy Spirit gave me the formula to save the world. And the biblical geographical formula is triangle X1. I am only educated by the Holy Spirit so you could know it's God. See, when you honestly review what I'm talking to you about, you will find everything to be true. Everything to be what? True. Okay? Know that. They couldn't get us by altering us. They got us by the food. Let me explain something to you. The bodegas are mandated not to sell nutritional food. That's going to be proven. That what? The bodegas in the ghetto are mandated not to sell nutritional food. You didn't think United States government man was going to be smart enough to figure that out and be able to do something about it? That's why the Holy Spirit is going to lead me to have people sue for reparations and leave United States of America. My job is to make sure that everybody on these internet streets, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and others, that they are using their platform to make heaven on this earth. You will hear the message. Trust me, you will hear the message. And once you hear this message and do nothing about it, that'll be on your judgment day. Because I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm going to say what God want me to say. I'm fearless like that. I'm fearless like that. Let me tell you about a YouTuber that's running around here unmedicated, that got so many skeletons in his closet. A damn shame. That damn hypocrite. Like Amon Wiggins said, begging to be sued. Larry Reed, please sue that poverty ass fool so he could sit his fake ass down. Jesus, drink the wine. I think I'm going to ask you to help me with this situation because this jackass was using his YouTube channel to lie and solicit women and sex and everything and fake that he wanted to put together a show. You could be really taken apart, jackass, playing with people. We could put a case together against you for lying. Iraka. Huh. But you're not worth it. You're going to be worth it. Hey, you might going to be worth it. You don't know. You don't know. Miss Beautiful Jaguar, I personally don't take advice from that stupid ass jackass that's using you for cash apps and everything with that dusty, ugly crown he got. Everybody else crown looks so much better than his. His look dusty and old and gray. Ew. Don't even got a pearl or a jewel on it. Ew. What kind of king is that? King of darkness. King of evil. Ew. I seen a beautiful crown. That young man had a beautiful crown on his panel. Honey, I'm a mom. What you doing, Sterling? Hold on, I'm on live.
She spilled the cookies. I had to take her out the living room.
Mira, mama. But Queen Tulsa, you really need to get your shit together. Jaguar, she really read you right. And Cheryl need to do the same thing to you. And you really need to be ashamed of yourself running around here carrying on like that. Stop picking up bad habits from stupid ass people. A dusting we will go. I can't wait till Jaguar mind is restored back and she could see this bastard for what he truly is. Jaguar needed to open up and work on her own channel. I tried to get some messages to her without getting blocked or whatever. Because truth of the matter is, I really love King Payne. And I love his content. And I love how talented he is. But for the love of God, I cannot understand why he chooses to serve Satan. I can't understand that. And Jaguar need to get far, far away from him before everything that she worked on in her life be ruined. Jaguar has to come out strong. Her and Tokyo Tony, they could do some damn things. Jaguar could do some damn things. She has a beautiful voice. She just need to be with the right people and make amends with some people. Make amends with Tasha K. It's okay to pick up a damn phone and say, sister, can you help me get my life back together? I would definitely make a phone call to Tasha K. Sister, can you help me? Because we shouldn't have never fell out. Cheryl, I apologize. Storm, can we do something? Storm is a nice person. He will accept your apology. I just don't think that people need to burn good bridges. Because you might have to cross them. Smartest thing you did was say tonight, you got to give me $20 if you want to talk to me. I was proud of that move. That you made for yourself. Now get your own damn channel, because I wanted you to know I would have sent you $100 if that was your channel. Get your channel tomorrow and I will send you $100. Somebody send her this shit. You're like, okay, I'm gonna let you up. I'm gonna let you Queen Tulsa, I'm not gonna let your ass up yet because you didn't let me up. Okay, on your shit. But I want to see what this lady got to say.
Hi, my brother. What's going on?
Hey, I'm just trying to, I really admire Queen Tulsa, and I'm very disappointed in her.
Why is that?
Because I took her to be a strong black woman to make change for peace on this earth, not havoc.
Well, I understand that, but it's kind of hypocritical, like in her sense when she trolls people and is the chicken neck that she is. And in the
No, no, no.
same
I'm not trying to
token,
call her outside. I'm not trying to call her outside her name. That's not what we're not going to do. We're
I
not going to call
understand that, but
you
she has done
outside
this
the name.
to a lot of
In
people.
fact, let me let her up to defend herself on that. Okay? Because I didn't. I'm not trying to call my sister outside her name. I'm just trying to check her for being tacky.
Hmm. Okay.
Welcome, Tulsa. Welcome,
Hi,
Queen.
hi, Miss Barbara. Hi, Queen Barbara. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I was on your page tonight and you totally ignored me. I tried to have a conversation with you. And I've been dropping by your page several nights and I've been very disappointed. Very disappointed.
Oh, wow. Tell me, well, I do apologize about that. I don't want you to feel that way. And hello, other panelists. But yeah, go ahead and sound off and tell me what happened, and
Well,
hopefully we can
Tulsa,
come up with a
I took you to
resolution.
be I took you to be a positive, strong black woman for peace. And
Yes, ma'am.
when I first seen you, I feel like crying because I'm serious about this. Hold on, let me get myself together. I seen you when I first seen you. You used to have pretty backgrounds of, you know, car dealerships, and I didn't really know about the backgrounds at first. I really, oh, she works in a car dealership. Oh, she a fly bitch. Wow. But then I know it was, a facetious background that you can put up. So I had admired you. And then I seen you on Cheryl's World, and I seen you putting your input in, and I respected your input always. But when I seen you, Cole, just make a whole video dog and Cheryl. I'm like, hold up, what is this shit about? I didn't say nothing. I'm like, oh shit, damn. She was just on Cheryl panel. Cheryl was just being nice and respectable to her. How could she be that type of person? Hold up, let me see what's going on here. So then I seen who your father was. I'm like, oh God, bad influence. Oh my God, what's going on? And I just want you not to get buried by somebody that's out there dusting away their 100 views, their 100,000 subscribers. You understand? Because if you know about business, most of the people that follow Wendy Williams and Howard Stern are haters. You understand? You let them keep coming back until they learn. You understand? All of that, that's the way we go. That shit is ridiculous. You getting away $1 million each time you do that. You don't know when somebody will say, damn, I got a blessing. Let me bless this man. Damn, let me see what he talking about. You don't just go cold insulting people, insulting your subscribers and everything. What's up with that?
Yeah, well, do you mind if I show my subscribers our conversation? Because I
I
was
don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. I
okay.
don't mind at all.
So their part, I did want to say this, like, I do apologize for offending you. I don't want to make you feel away, and I don't get the right to say how you're supposed to feel
Sister, you
um,
didn't wait. Let me
due to my
correct this.
actions.
You hurt my feelings because you are a strong black woman. You understand?
Yes.
It hurt my feelings to see the direction you was going in because I had a lot of faith in you as a strong black woman. I didn't
What
know
dire-
that,
what direction?
you was a backstabber, that you would like Jag, the way she had to check you tonight. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like things like
Well,
that.
see, this is the thing, Miss Barbara. When it comes to Cheryl, you know, Cheryl has misgendered me. Cheryl's husband has said malicious things about me. They've taunted me when I was assaulted. And her husband goes on his panels and these rants calling me out of my name that does not reflect who I am. And so it's just when you see me doing that, it's calling. a spade a spade. You know, my husband isn't in my room looking for wigs to try on or, you know, pantyhose to put on to entertain or put my pearls on to get in front of camera to entertain. You know, he's also not on the phone late night hearing another man's, you know, stories about how he had to do what he had to do behind closed doors, you know, in the prison system. So it was just letting them know I'm not the girl that you want to see when it comes
Okay.
to that. Because we
Out
can
of
go back and
Okay,
forth
Miss
about it,
Barbara.
but just be,
Miss Barbara,
I
all
just
excuse me,
say
I'm
this.
fairness,
sorry. Miss
out of
Barbara,
all
can I say
fairness,
something? Can I
one
say
second,
something?
sweetheart.
Okay,
Let me
thanks.
me and
Mm-hmm.
Tulsa's having a conversation right quick.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let me just talk to my sister right here. Tulsa, out of all fairness, let me first say this. Perry is freaking hilarious and funny as hell. And I'm jealous he's so damn funny. I am jealous. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I thought I was the fairest of them all that could read people and make them laugh. He is hilarious. And he's only doing it because those people came and disrespected him. The way that man that was in prison, that thing was disrespecting his wife. He had, or I applaud him the way he handled that situation. I applaud him the way he handled that situation. And the way people been disrespecting him, I applaud. He came to people nice at first. They came for him first. Don't come for me unless I send for you. And I would not come for him. Now, as far as him making mistakes, misgendering you sometimes, that's because he's a heterosexual and he really don't know the pronouns tight like that. So he makes
Miss
mistakes.
Barbara, are you letting your husband put wigs on and put your pearls on and put your pantyhose on and put your kidney heels on?
He was making fun. It was funny. He
I
got like
mean,
7, 8,000. Those
I'm
people
just
that he was doing it to deserved it because of the
I'm
way
just
they
asking,
disrespect.
like, but are you okay with your man trying on your wig, stretching your wigs out with that big old head, trying on your panties? I mean, getting up and dragging your house, having a whole drag show to perform.
First of
I'm
all,
I'm just curious.
those cheap wigs was not hers. She has human hair and very expensive wigs. Those $2 wigs he bought in the store with his own money.
There's an echo, Queen Barbara.
I don't know why. How can I get rid of that echo, baby?
You gotta drop that person because they're like they have two devices. I don't know if they're recording their conversation, but they
No, I
usually
don't
have two
record, honey.
devices.
That's you. Can you hear me, Miss Barbara? I just want to say this before I leave.
Okay.
Um, Tulsa, I don't know how to take you. We have our run-ins, on Storm Show. And speaking of Storm, it seems that you and your crew against us and our crew are very throw rocks and hide your hands. I was on Station Head tonight, which I guess I've been blocked. But it seems that Trees, Sean, King Dusty, and all the rest of these people that you associate with, they tried Sweet Pea, me, dear Yvette. They tried us, but they can't take us. But
Who?
I
Who
see
are
what
you?
I see what Miss Barbara is saying. My name is Sparkle. You know who I am, girl. Don't try it.
Don't know.
But anyway, girl.
Don't
Like
know her.
now, I have a question for you, Miss Barbara, because it seems that
Yes, darling. Okay. Okay. Take
you
it easy. I want to hear your question. You can
okay.
relax. Breathe.
Yes, it
Let's
seems
talk.
that you and her have issues and copycat off. Well, not copycat, but you respond to Hear Her TV. Now, we are the Red Cup Contender crew. Including this Queen Tulsa, and I'm being respectful, they are the regurgitators. They go and they file false complaints. They do
Right,
things.
exactly. Oh, they are disgusting. Hear her TV.
Exactly.
That witch is disgusting.
Well, I
And
can't.
then let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. When she had that witch had somebody on her panel telling
I don't have two things up.
telling
I'm
the
sorry.
police, hold on, telling the police that Jaguar husband had a gun. She was literally giving these officers a right to shoot and kill on sight. That was the most disgusting shit I ever heard. You
Well,
understand?
have you ever heard of this? That the
And I
person right
made that bitch cry. Let me tell you something. I made bitches cry because well, what would have happened if Jack would have killed me, deleted me? Bitch, you just would have been deleted. Stop messing with people. You know? Well, I don't
Right.
know
I
where
don't
she.
think that it's okay
How
to
did she
call
get
up.
this? Hold on, she got disconnected. I don't know. She
Yes,
do.
I'm back. I'm sorry. Hi. All right, but I understand
Oh,
that.
you
I don't.
leave?
You
Did
know,
you
I don't
want to
feel.
leave? Did you want to
No,
leave?
no, no. I was trying to see if I had two things up, but I don't.
Okay.
But I was. I'm trying to figure out because here her is my sister, and we react to things. But Queen Tulsa and her dirty crew have been doing things and hiding their hands. Now, I was in the building when you made your story about the 42-year-old guy, and that was a lot for those women to take. But the same situation with Queen Tulsa trolls people. She has had good advice from speaks with your girl Marcella, and she has had good advice from people. She called Levon's library my
Don't know
son
her.
a drug
Don't know
addict.
him.
You saying you don't know these people, you dirty chicken neck, but you're always in our bushes, you're in our panels, you're hiding, and you choose when you want to associate, just like you call Jennifer Love Stewart a racist, but meanwhile your Billy Bob Thornton is a
It
Caucasian man.
is.
Nobody respected him. Okay, we didn't drag him. I'm being dragged right now in the white supremacist racist group on Facebook. Trees, your
Congratulations.
trees, your freak, your transvestite who does not have any kids or custody of her kids has caused me a sex offender and does not know me. Meanwhile, she has the diagnosis and can never get cleared. Okay, so I don't understand what's the problem. You and your dirty
She's
crew.
not here to defend herself. I don't think
I
it's
don't
right
care
to
where she's
talk
at.
about
She has
that
not
woman.
faced me in 5 months. That
That's a black
transvestite
woman.
has not
That's a
faced
black
me in
woman.
5 months. The actions are
That's a black woman,
transvestite
Queen.
like yours. You're transvestite like. But I'm giving you the respect because
Oh,
this is what y'all do. Y'all act like
oh,
freaks and F words, but then when it comes to
oh.
standing up to the Red Cup contenders, if we body your asses, then it's a problem. Just like
Don't know him.
confused just like confused,
Don't know
dirty
him.
T
All right,
cells
hold on.
keep
This
doing.
is what I want us to do. This is what I would like
Yeah,
to
I
see.
don't know
You
him.
see how you and my sister Tulsa has a problem? I would like for us to resolve these problems
Queen
and
Barbara,
let
I
us
don't have a
all get along.
problem. It's I don't know.
Obviously, y'all do.
Listen,
You and your crew
Queen
has a
Barbara, me and
problem
you were
because
up
y'all are
here having a
reporting
Wait,
great
hold
people.
on, one at a
Y'all
time.
are
conversation.
One at a
flagging
time.
people. You
Hold
Queen
on.
freak.
Barbara,
Kay, can I
Queen
ask
Transvestite.
Barbara,
you to let me hear
I'll go
Tulsa out?
first.
Kay,
I'll go first.
can I hear Tulsa out, please? And then I want to hear what you got to say, darling, please. All
You
right,
Go
and
go ahead,
I,
ahead.
Tulsa.
yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
and
Tulsa.
I were speaking. I don't know where the frustration and anger is coming from this beautiful black lady. Her picture is pretty. I've never seen her before. I don't know who she is. And for her to say that she has a problem with me, um, that kind of, it I don't know what to say about that. I don't
Okay,
know
Miss.
her.
I'm
And I
sorry,
don't
Miss
know
Barbara. She knows who
I
I
wasn't
am. She,
done. I wasn't
I'm
done,
sorry,
Queen.
but you've been on my
I don't
channel. You know who I
I don't
am. You Kappa King Dirty
ma'am,
Neck.
ma'am, I didn't
Okay, you
interrupt
Kappa
you.
King Dirty Neck, and
Okay,
you're
I'm gonna
you're
mute.
sick. No, you don't have to mute. Go ahead, keep talking. I just wanted to let you know that Miss Barbara, she knows who I am. So that's what it is. This is what they do. This is their ruse, or they need attention. These are the rejects that never got attention. See, I was
Okay,
very
but
popular.
this is what we're
Um,
going to do. This is what we're going to do, ladies. We're going to act like ladies. And what I want to see is you and Tulsa come to some kind of understanding.
well, we
So that,
tried on
hold on, wait a
another
minute.
content
So
creators
next
channel.
time, hold on. Let me just finish saying.
Go
So next
ahead.
time Tulsa has a live, you can respectfully converse with her. I have
Well,
a live.
actually, I'm sorry,
Respectfully
but
converse.
she blocked me on every page that I tried to come up on to act,
Okay,
to
well,
show her.
maybe she'll consider unblocking you. Just
Well, I
ask.
don't know, because she does things for
Tulsa,
attention,
what
so I
she's
don't know.
saying is she wants to get along with you and she wants to be your friend, but you're not trying to be her friend.
Well,
No,
see,
what I'm
this is
saying.
the thing. Oh,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Let you go.
well,
Darling.
this is the thing. Like, I'm being a lady, and I'm not interrupting anybody, and I'm just here to have an engagement. That's what I come here for. But all the name calling and the back and forth, That's something that I'm not going to do.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
want
I
I don't want
apologize
that
for
night. I
that.
didn't hear
But
your name.
when you act out of character, I have to call, like you said, you call a spade a spade. Now, Perry and Sherelle, when that came for you and sent for your burial, like the other people did, Nosy Ho and the rest of the people, if you don't one day show that you're a lady, and the next day you act like a camel. I mean, it's just, no pun intended, but
Ma'am,
it's like, come
you
on.
haven't even, ma'am, you're trying to compare me to animals, and you have been
Listen, I'm not
interrupting
trying to
me
compare you. I said
when,
your actions. I didn't say you were an animal. I said your actions. Act like
uh,
animals, you and your
can
crew.
I talk? Can
Go
I
ahead,
talk?
sweetie. Go ahead.
Okay, so you're comparing me to animals, and if you're wanting to move forward, your communication is off, and this is why you are
And my
broke because your
communication is
confront.
very up to
See,
par, honey. I said your actions.
I can't even finish my
Go
conversation
ahead,
before
Okay,
finish.
when
But
I'm
you're
gonna
Offset,
wrong. You're
mute.
hold on,
wrong.
Offset. K Bless, can you please let her finish saying
Go
what
ahead.
she
Go ahead.
got
She
to
can
say? And
finish.
then
You
I
can
want
mute
to
me.
hear
You
you
can mute
with
me, Miss
her.
Barbara. Mute me. You can mute me,
No,
and
I'm
I
not
will.
gonna mute you. Mute yourself. We all grown here. You can mute yourself, please.
Okay.
And
This is
Tulsa, please. You
crazy.
know we back out here, and sometimes it's hard for us to be quiet. So try to help us out. Come on, say what you gotta say, baby.
Okay, well, I'm not a confrontational person, and this Kayla person is very confrontational, and I'm that's not the vibe. That's not what I'm on, and I don't know her little friends. I don't know what she's talking about. I just do my content. Miss Barbara, now Miss Kayla, I have
Are you still
not
there, Tulsa?
interrupted you. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me?
I hear you. I didn't interrupt you either. I was talking about something else, but you trying to make it seem like somebody's after. Oh, well, she's trying to make it seem like Miss Barbara, somebody's after her, and she doesn't know us. But meanwhile, she's in our bushes, and it's the throw your rocks, hide your hand, dirt thing that she does, and it's ridiculous. You know us. You're in our panels. We tried this before when I ate you up the first
Don't
time
know
on
you.
Storm Show. Okay, Miss
Okay,
Thing,
so hold on. Let me
you
ask a
you
question then.
just
Let
I
me
don't
ask you a
know.
question. KBBs, let me ask you a
I
question.
got
First
this
of all,
sparkle, baby.
how to
Hmm.
pronounce your name?
My name
KBs,
is
how do you
Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle. Yes, I've been
okay,
on here and
Sparkle,
standing. Yes, darling. How are you,
Sparkle.
Miss?
Okay.
Yes, baby.
Nice to meet you. First of all,
Nice
what
to
is
meet
your
you
page
too.
about? What is your page
Yeah,
about?
nice to meet you.
I have a reaction page. And I just basically do commentary on things that's going on. I'm a funny person. I've been with Storm for a while. I was with Tommy Williams, Wendy Williams' brother. I know Wendy. I know a lot of things. A real Wendy, okay?
Mhm.
I've been a lot. I've been around. So, and
You
this
said you
person,
know the real Wendy. Hold on. You said you know the real
yes,
Wendy Williams.
yes, I know her, and we had a lot of interaction. I know a lot of celebrities, and I know a lot of tea too. So some things I'll be quiet about,
Wow.
but some things I don't. But this person, I don't know what vibe to take them on. One day on, if you don't mind, a Hood Life Chronicles panel. I thought we were gonna get into it. I don't know if you know the T2 person, the AT2, but
Yeah, I
when
know
I
AT2. I love
yeah, when I
AT2.
came up on the panel, I thought we were going to have problems a couple of months back, but we actually were vibing when me and one of my sisters were, not having a misunderstanding. And, everything was all good. But then now that we've gotten back together and we don't associate with that person anymore, now it's, oh, if there's no disruption, or there's no discord with the contenders, us regurgitators are going to just be, striking people and flagging people, and, they can't take their own energy, but they can dox people, they can put up people's children's
Okay, let's
pictures.
talk about this energy. Let me stop you right there about energy. This is the reason why I was talking to Queen Tulsa, because I want her energy to stay pure. I want her energy to stay happy. I want her to continue to help the young people that are trans, the young people that are not trans, to know how to treat a trans. I want her to have a purpose. and I want her to be
Mhm.
respected when she comes to panels. So that's why I'm just trying to talk to my sister, because I don't want to see her burn no more bridges. I don't want to see her mad with a YouTuber that got 500,000 subscribers, and she needs to reach those 500,000 people because her voice needs to be heard.
I
Because
understand that, and that's what I think.
she's
Everybody needs to
representing.
have fun.
1 second,
And
let
yeah.
me finish. I'm
Miss
landing.
Barbara, can
She
I help
is,
you out with something?
yes, baby. One
Well,
second, I'm landing. She
okay.
is representing. She is representing a community of people. So when I see Queen Tulsa, this is why I gravitated to. I came over when I found out she had a page. I subscribed to her. I couldn't wait to see. And then when I seen what was coming out, I'm like, oh no, we gotta have a talk. Okay, help me out, Tulsa. What you got to say?
Okay, so I actually have my own show on the Lituation Network, and it's women empowerment, and it's pretty much my mission is to bring all women together. Now, I do want to say this. A lot of people don't know that I'm doing things in the community and I'm on other networks here on YouTube and building a fan base for myself and for the network.
Mm.
Um, they're so busy peddling around to look for something negative about me. It's like things are just too good to be true to somebody. And if they want to go ahead and research and take their time out to despise me and just try to like come at me, try to bring me down, I just dismiss it. You know, it's like a disposable paper towel. I dry my hands with it and I throw it in the trash. And so I protect my energy and I protect my peace. And so I just that's just where I am.
Okay, now you see how you said you have women empowerment, but you have it on that panel. I suggest you find a stronger panel to promote your situation with, not a burning bridge, because like who's gonna go over there and see it? I didn't even know. Like
Oh, I
people.
have viewers, and actually, I'll. It's a great idea. I'll actually host an after party on my channel going forward.
Yeah, yeah. Like let's get busy with that. Like I want to see Jag on her own channel telling people about the goodness, what contracts to sign, what contracts not to sign, what producers to deal with, in her opinion, and what producers not to deal with. Giving out singing lessons, how to write
Yeah.
a
Well,
song. I want to
that's.
see all of these good things come out.
Let me
But
help
when
you. I'm
you
gonna help you
are
out. I'm
dealing
gonna help
with
you
a
out.
platform,
Listen,
but hold
Queen
on, when
Barbara.
you're dealing with a platform and people know they're going to be insulted, they can't voice their opinion, they're going to have to kiss ass, nobody's going to go to that channel.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't
Well,
mean
let
to
me just
interrupt, but
say
let me
this.
ask you something. I
Well,
want to know
the
what's the
official campaign
problem.
has not charged me for anything. I have not paid any money for my
Wait,
mentorship,
hold on. What did you
and
say?
Jag is
Queen Tulsa, hold
actually
on. Start all over again, Tulsa. What did you say?
I said, damn, what was I saying? I said, Jag is actually in the process of revamping herself. It's just this woman has encountered an alleged womanizer, and people only look at the content that is
Yeah.
out. You know, yes, she's married to him. He tried to go around and say that they weren't married. You know, he stole from her
Exactly.
mom.
Did you
You know what
see
I'm
the
saying?
video I made about him? Did you see the
Yeah,
video
he.
I made about?
But
Yeah, you have to
Uh,
did you
see
know
that.
that he stole from her mom? Like
Oh yeah,
took
he
the
could go to
money.
jail for that. Let me
Yeah,
explain
that's
this.
elder abuse.
That
And
money, that
so
money, Jag money, he can't go to jail for, but her money,
her money,
her
yeah,
brother money,
yeah,
he'll go to jail
yeah.
for that
okay, I have a
Hmm.
question, lady. Did y'all know that she was receiving money from her father and her mother's benefits? So I'm trying to figure out. And before they were married and together, Jaguar was taking money from her mother when Tasha K did the interview. So how do you ladies feel
one.
about that?
Okay, but
Let me just
okay,
say this. Let me
because that's
clarify
a
some
hold on.
things.
Let me answer. Then you can answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Because let me just tell you like this. That's her and her mother damn business. She's her mother. What do you call it? Payee, and her.
Power of
She
Not,
attorney.
not voluntarily. Not voluntarily. There's ways around. A lot of families let's be real, ladies. A lot of families scheme and do all kind of things. I'm sure you guys are not
Okay,
Well,
but
four
let me
here,
years
tell you
old.
something.
You
Right now, her and her mother is getting along very fine, and
Okay,
her
if
mother is
that's what you want to
okay.
say, if that's what you want to believe. But I have one
okay.
question before I
So let
leave the
me clear
panel.
up something.
I'm sorry,
Actually,
Hold on,
I was
wait.
talking. You
No,
see,
no,
I
no.
want to say, did I get a chance to
I'm
answer the
I gotta
question?
ask
No,
something
no,
because I'm gonna drop
Candace,
down real
stay
quick.
here. You don't
Oh,
gotta, you
okay,
don't gotta, you don't gotta rush. Don't leave.
okay,
We want to
uh,
hear what you got to say, but hear what
okay.
you
Well,
got to
can you
say.
please tell her to me, to let me have a little bit of say? I mean, she's been going on and on
Let you
promoting this and
have,
that. You know.
well,
Hey,
Tulsa, let's hear
I
what
congratulations
you
to
got.
all
didn't
your
Now,
get a
let's hear
chance
what you
endeavors.
to
got to
answer
say.
the
See, I'm not a
question.
hater like your crew, like I said. But anyway,
Can I
Queen
answer the
Barbara,
question before
I
you
would like
guys
to
move
know
on, Miss Barbara?
Okay,
I would
K-Biz,
like to know what's
K-Biz.
your take
I
on
want to hear what
here.
you got. Hold on, K-Biz, 1 second. I want to hear what you got to say. Let me hear what Tulsa's saying, and then you go, so I can
Okay,
have
go ahead, because
me
she
and you
goes
clear.
on and
Okay,
on. I don't want to forget.
Okay,
thank you
yeah,
so
I don't,
much.
yeah. Go ahead, Tulsa.
So Jaguar's mom is safe and sound. Jaguar, while she was away, Legina was taking care of her. So
Yeah,
Legina
Oh
she
is
left
my
now
Regina,
god!
her
Jaguar
mom's
said.
Oh my
caretaker.
god!
And
Hmm.
so, it's
Demon.
interesting that people that are committed to misunderstanding someone will always react in the way that this young lady is. And so for the
Exactly,
people
K
that
Biz. Haven't you met a friend? Hold on, let me talk to K Biz. Haven't you met someone and made friends in one day, or met someone that you wanted to be a friend with? Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with Jaguar and that girl being friends? I want to know. Why y'all got a
Well,
problem?
number one, she's lying, saying she's Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter. Number one, if Aaliyah's family really wanted to end this girl, she could, because this girl was banned from TikTok. Sean went and got her and promoted her to YouTube, knowing she has mental issues, which a lot of people have mental issues. Let's be clear,
Uh-huh.
peaches, passes,
Right.
celebrities, and everything. See, I'm a real bitch, and I don't give a damn, because I would tell a preacher, pastor, just as well as I would tell Clive Davis and Miss Honeycombs, okay, who Jaguar likes to attack. Jaguar is a person such as
She
Queen
has every
Tulsa and a
right
few.
to attack those demons. And
I
let
mean,
me
she
tell you
can attack
something.
them, but when they end her, then what are you guys
But I
gonna
have
say?
got a blood of Jesus on that. We're not gonna claim that
Well,
anywhere.
I'm just
We're
listen. I'm
not
just
gonna
being
claim that nowhere.
hypothetical.
Let
I'm
me
not
tell you
saying
something.
was
anything, but
Hold
Miss
listen,
on.
Barbara.
people
Let me have
have
a
been ended
conversation with you,
for
KB.
less. Okay,
Let
the
me have
things
a
that
Miss
she's
Barbara.
saying.
conversation with you. Let me have a conversation with you. Let me explain something to you. As a mother, I have a daughter that's a songwriter, and she's very talented. As a young woman, I worked for a chef called Chef Jan. She worked for the beautiful Damon Dash. He's beautiful, but the people that was with him, like Jay-Z and others, disgusting. I know.
Oh,
Like,
really? Oh, okay.
that guy, I'm telling you what I seen with my own eyes.
Honey,
I
I know a lot of
know.
things about it.
Hold on.
I know a lot of things about it, but
Okay, I'm trying to make a complete sentence. I let you make one,
okay.
let me make one. I'm
Go
telling
ahead.
you what I know and witnessed with my own eyes. Okay,
Mhm.
that industry had to be exposed because they was corrupting so many of our youth. The rap game had most of our black women sucking and doing all kinds of abomination. Do you understand me? In order to be successful. That's disgusting. I wanted them then to be exposed for that garbage. I've seen, and when you cater these parties, men slipping drinks and women's stuff. Damon Dash wasn't attached to none of that bullshit. He's the best. He's the best. Damon Dash is the best. But the rest of them are pure garbage and pure evil and don't care nothing about their generation. So when I seen that strong black woman exposing these demonic demons, I was happy for that. Happy for that. And she didn't lose no credibility with me because I know what she was saying was the truth. Now you were saying, well, go ahead.
I was saying that yes, it's a way you do it. I've been exposing them for years, and I started with Wendy Williams, okay? And I'm actually going to get Kevin's ass too, because me and him had an affair before Wendy Williams was even thought of, okay? And
I
they took
know.
all of my Okay, they took all of my shit, and the reason why she had the Wendy Williams experience, okay, how you doing, was because of me. Okay, because I can name a few actors, comedians, and a lot of motherfuckers that get down, get around, turn around, and jump around. Okay, okay, from
Mhm.
thugs to press to everybody. Okay, because there's a lot of things that
So
I've
you
seen.
said she stole a how you doing from
How
somebody
you
you know?
doing? Yes, she stole it from the one you're
Oh,
talking
okay.
to. Okay, so I'm the backbone behind the
Believable.
shit. But
Believable.
okay, but there's a lot of shit. It's just the way that Jaguar did it, not that she did it. Because this shit was going to be exposed, whether she did it, her granddaughter, and maybe
How did
never.
she do it? I think she
May
did
I
it
say
very
something, Miss
beautiful. Her
Barbara?
voice is beautiful. She got 1 million views. So
I
she
mean,
clearly
she wanted the views in, but see, she had the view. I mean, she took the spotlight was on when she was on with Storm, and this that. Let me explain something to you. I was supposed to first interview with Tasha K about Kevin Hunter, yeah, a while ago, a couple of years ago, like 2018, whatever. Because I've been homeless and it's been a lot of shit. But I wasn't able to get the phone to have all the pictures in it and everything. So I ended up interviewing with Toxic Diamond, who was at the time Tasha K's. They didn't like each other, whatever was going on. Now, if y'all
oh,
talking
okay.
about Now, if y'all talking about women's empowerment, which is
Uh-huh.
confusing to me with this young lady down here, how can you hate on Hear Her TV, who's just reacting and doing the same shit that everybody else is covering, but then you and her have
Okay,
issues
can I
with
answer? I
her?
want to answer that
I,
question.
God
Hold on
oh,
one
dang,
are
you
y'all
second.
gonna let
can
me answer? I want.
No,
Can I
hey,
Oh
you
my
answer?
answer. You
gosh, you
answer,
see,
then I'll go
yeah,
next.
yeah. Okay, go
Okay,
ahead,
Okay,
okay.
you
Sophie.
came up here
So
for the answer.
this
You
is the
asked us a
thing,
question we want to answer. You now, Queen Tulsa, you answer
right?
that question.
Okay, so this is the thing. It started off with let's get Legina home, right? It started off with Legina, and then it just escalated to something big to where it's um it turned into calling the restaurants that they were at. This is a grown woman. This is not a little girl. This girl, I mean, this woman was on the official King Pain's channel. And I asked her, I broke in there and did an interview because the girl was in the car with Jag and Goomba. I said, how are you? Are you there? Are you being held against your will? She says, no, I want to be here. And so when she kept confessing that she wanted to be there, and now we know that she's a caretaker for Jag's mom liked this woman. So the woman was Jag
One
is just
second.
out here trying to
Cadence,
help
can you mute
people.
your TV? Somebody got to mute their
I
TV.
don't have a TV. I don't have anything on.
Okay, who got the TV on?
Oh, it's
Tulsa, is that you?
Haley. No, it's
That's
Kaylee. She
not me. I
got
don't have a TV. I don't have anything on.
Okay.
I don't
Kaylee.
know.
Just mute so she can hear
But
me.
can you mute me, Miss Barbara? Because I tried to mute, but tried to be respectful, but I don't know how to mute. But
No,
I
I
think we're
don't
just gonna well, we're just
do all
gonna
that. That's
disagree, agree to
myself.
disagree. Yeah, we're just gonna
But
agree
like
to
I said,
disagree.
at the end
Right.
of the day, they turned it into something more than what it was.
So
What
what are
the
you
issue
saying
was
that
is
just because
the
was
She's
singled
not
issue
out?
finished answering. Let Queen Tulsa talk. She was telling us, and then we're going to hear. I want you to hear what I
Okay.
got to say about it because you asked us a question. We want to answer.
yeah,
So just give us
because
time.
Okay.
Go ahead, Queen.
Mhm.
what it started out was get Legina home, and then it turned into something toxic and something just very dangerous. I mean, the police were being called. They had 24-hour panels. They had these dark people over there saying things. It was a lot. It was a
I
lot.
agree.
This is a
I
black
agree.
woman. You come from a black woman. You know what I'm saying? We all are, we all come from the same, but it's like everybody was getting a kick out of calling the police and stuff. This is not the time nor the place to be calling the police on
Yes,
anybody black.
Lord. Yes,
Wrong
Lord. Yes,
climate.
Lord.
Wrong climate. Get your
Yes, Lord.
content elsewhere. So if people are putting out that type of content, yes, I am
Exactly.
getting the fuck away from you.
Exactly.
And
Now,
You're a
you have
Cadence,
cancer
that
to the
right. You
hold
have
community.
that
on.
right.
Cadence, you got to hear me out, and then you can
Okay.
interrupt.
Go
Are
ahead.
you finished, Queen
Mhm.
Tulsa? Because I want to say mine's with peace, like you said. Are you finished, girl? You got any more to say?
Yeah, I got it out, my
Go ahead.
sister. Thank you.
I want to get it out of minds. I want to get it out of minds. Let me explain something to you. The government diagnosed me manic depressive, bipolar, schizophrenic, and don't forget nigga and crackhead and all the rest of the bullshit. Okay? That bitch would have been deleted fucking with me. And that's straight up. I'm not even exaggerating. I already told her that because you can't go messing with people with a mental illness like that for hours and hours and hours. You're gonna put them in a manic state. You're gonna put them in a manic state. And that's what I got to say about that. And I told them that on that panel. I said, like, yo, you giving up information, trying to get them deleted on the highway by police. The police officer said, well, we can't do nothing about that, but do you see any guns? Well, I can find a gun. I got it on video. I got a gun on video. I can find it. I can find it. Why? So they could say, when we stop this lady, we could just shoot them because we already know they armed. As soon as they would have been stopped, they gave the police officers a right to kill them. And then the woman gonna start crying when I pointed that out to her. Well, what you would have did if Jaguar would have did me, I would have said, that dumb beast should have left her alone. She wouldn't be deleted. That's what I would be saying over your grave if the Jaguar would have deleted you for aggravating her like that. That's ridiculous. 24 hours over and over. It was making me manic. It was disgusting. So I made a video on her ass and I told her how I felt. And I meant every word.
But Queen Barbara, how many times do we hear stories of the police coming because somebody is in a mental state and they don't know how to deal with them and then they get deleted?
Shot dead. That's right. Eleanor Bunkers. We got Eleanor Bunkers. Remember when them police officers, Eleanor Bunkers had a knife, not even a gun, a knife. And she was an elderly woman and they shot that woman dead. Look at the man that had a wallet, shot 40 times. Stop playing. You can't be stopped by police. Nobody messes with the New York police because it's not allegedly. You could take this damn page. I don't give a damn. They are assassins. They are assassins. Don't nobody play with the police. The police, in fact, the whole Lord the Force apartment is not even.
That's the game.
Come to find out, the United States Law Department is supposed to be sued by Black Americans for the treason and genocide against the ghettos of America, the way they've been shooting us down. They are not even here to stop violence. They are here to delete. That's what they're here for.
May I speak now?
Yeah.
Okay, now y'all saying that he or her did all of this, did all of that. This is content. Jaguar made herself content. Whether we're just gonna agree to disagree. Now in the same
no, we're not gonna agree to disagree because you got content, and then you got like AT2. I had to make sure he knew I wasn't making a video on him. He talks about Jaguar respectfully for 1 hour and he let it go. But when you are antagonizing somebody, okay, we're not going to agree to disagree because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You're going to say what's right and wrong. You think it's right for a person to be antagonized?
Wait, Miss, so you telling me that Alicia Keys and all of these people, Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, and all of these people should be antagonized too?
Do you see? Show me one panel that went 24
There was
hours.
No panel. She came up on Storm Show for 3 hours to talk about all these people. Kevin saying Wendy looked like a man, and this, that, and the third. But meanwhile, you was cheating on cheating on the lady. But Rena wasn't the first whore. She's not gonna be the last whore. Okay? And Wendy knows this because me and her sat together, and I told her the deal with Kevin. Okay? So she tried to be slick and take him from me and got just what the fuck she got. Now the same way, okay? Now the same way let's just tell some real motherfuckers.
Tulsa, now let me hook this up. This is what you and my sister Tulsa are going to do. Y'all going to get it together, and Tulsa, you're going to interview her about all it, and you're going to be finding your receipts. Okay, find all your receipts, and then I'm going to make sure I'm going to run over there and see Miss Tulsa interview you. See, because we got to learn how to get along, Black people. Okay?
Can I just step in here, Miss Barbara?
Yes.
Like, I appreciate that you want us to come together, but when people
stop right there, Tulsa. Don't do it. Stop right there.
Yeah, exactly. You see this? You see?
All I want to say is listen to your elders. That's all I want to say, Mama. That's it.
Mhm.
Please listen to your elders,
I
okay?
got you.
Now,
You
like
get
I was,
more
I'm
honey,
sorry, like I
you
was
get
saying, Miss
more
Barbara
bees with
before.
honey. You get more
Mhm.
bees with honey,
Yeah, and
sweetie,
I
okay?
heard that all my life, but
And another
sometimes
thing, and another thing,
energies don't work.
Hey, bitch, you got it going on because Wendy Williams is it right now, and Kevin is it right now. That's like Jaguar and Goomba. We need Tulsa. I need you to get your pen
Tell her to
and
cut
think
on her
out.
camera. Tell her to cut on her camera. She said that she was with Kevin.
Listen, she just
Honey,
want to
I'm
get
not cutting
you
on my
all of
camera.
that
Wait,
hot
I
tea.
don't have to cut on my
She's
camera. I
going
don't
to
have to
give
prove
you
shit to
the
you
information. Y'all
because
going to
yeah,
talk
listen.
behind the scenes. Y'all
Listen.
going to talk
All
behind
right,
the
this is
scenes.
this. See, this is the type of energy that I'm not gonna deal with. Because if you're supposed to be a lady, act like a lady. It does
I
not
want to
matter.
see her braids.
Hold
I
on. Now,
just
It
see
does
wanted
what
to
not
see
you
her
think
matter
that
if
was
you
braids.
supposed
think
to
I was
be?
with Kevin or
See, that
not. You
wasn't
go
right.
ahead
Hold
and
on.
kick it.
Hold on. That's a
Okay?
little disrespectful, K-Biz. You cannot be
I
saying
just wanted
things
to see
like
her
that. That's
braids.
Because
disrespectful
she
to
came
the
out. Yeah,
black
exactly. Why you telling
community.
me to cut on your
I
camera?
wanted
Cut
to
on
see her
your camera.
braids.
Let's cut on your camera and see how you acted like a pussy on conscious TV with Tasha K and it was going at it. But you talk about
Uh-huh.
women's empowerment, your whole shit is invalid. Just like Miss Barbara, y'all
Sweetheart,
talking
you
about
can
here
find me
her
on the
TV, but y'all doing
Lituation.
the same shit.
You can find
Fuck
me
the
on the
literature
Oh, no,
and
no,
the
Lituation
no.
wasted.
Network.
I could never
Okay?
be doing it like hear
Cause
her
that
TV.
sounds
I could
crazy
never be
because there y'all
compared to
sound
that
crazy.
bitch.
Jaguar decided to insert herself and be the bullhead diaper booty that she is. Now let me say this before I leave.
First of
So in
all,
the same
let me
token,
Oh.
explain this. Everybody is saying this thing, disrespecting this woman, diapers and all of this.
and
Have
I
you
know
seen
what
Yeah.
I'm
that?
starting the
Have
That
shit,
you
is a
but
seen?
health
they're still
issue.
trying to take it and
Elsa,
use it.
why do you feel it's okay to just be trying to call this woman outside her name? She not trying to
Right.
do that to you. Why you do that?
Because this lady, as you see, she talking about the lituation. All she wants to do is come around and talk about the lituation. How many times
Ma'am,
do you
you
promote
wanted
this?
to
I'm
talk
not
about
talking.
me
No, no,
not
Then
no.
you
I
knowing
got
that
want.
there
Wait,
her
wait,
were
wait, wait.
insulting me about,
Queen
they're going
Tulsa,
to put in your camera. I don't have to put
KB,
on any goddamn thing.
KBs. You must have got upset when she said for you to turn on your cameras.
No, because why she's saying that you not saying nothing to her. You should have told her, listen, Tulsa, that was wrong. She tries to throw these slick ass
Definitely,
shots.
Tulsa. We are not insulting no one.
Exactly.
Be
She throws these
comfortable
slick
without
ass
a
shots, just
said
like
what?
yo.
a lot
What
of other
happened?
content creators. But why you
Now
were
listen,
What happened,
K-Biz, I'm
Kaylee?
interested in
what
you
happened is
because
that
I'm
if
not
I have
going to
to bring
let
up
all
your
of this
scam
good
ABC
information.
news,
The
that
people
wouldn't
want
be
to
right,
know
right?
about Wendy Williams and Kevin. The
What?
people want to know, girlfriend. So
Listen, I
I
know
said,
you want to know, but they're
Tulsa,
going to have to come on
yes,
my
now we
channel for
want to,
that because right now
because
I
you
feel
want to
like
know
very.
something I heard. I seen an interview that this man was accusing Kevin of R-ing him.
That was not true. That was my interview, and a lot of shit was added into that. Like I told you, I was supposed to
Hold on,
interview
wait,
with
wait, wait.
Tasha
So
K
hold on.
first.
That interview that I seen, that was you talking?
No, that was not me. That was a lie. That was Avion Talkstar. And the way it came out, a lot of shit was added on to that to make Charlotte Queen the
That was Tasha
goddess.
K's interview,
Hold on.
sis.
So KB's, you saying that that man was lying?
He was lying about all that extra shit that he said, and he actually said it because his what was it? His
No, no, no.
manager,
This is
somebody.
what he said. This is what he said. He said that he was arid and he had just make it. He had just made a defecated,
Yeah, no,
and
Yeah.
that
he
was
didn't
all
care.
made up.
He
That
didn't
was shit.
wipe.
Wait,
That was
I
shit.
what?
That was shit for publicity. That's what Tasha, that's the issue. But you know what, in this year, let me tell y'all something. Whether all you people believe it or not, this is the year of exposing from Jaguar on down. I don't give a fuck if you the president. Everybody, celebrities and wannabes are getting exposed. Period. Okay? And
Mm.
like I said,
Congratulations.
Miss Barbara, I would like to know if you feel, since you feel so strongly about hear her antagonizing Jaguar, how do you
Mhm.
feel about all about the diseased trees antagonizing Sweet Pea
Wow. Why are we
Diaries?
coming at women?
Excuse
Well,
me, I'm not
well,
talking
listen,
to you,
listen.
sir,
I
Miss.
feel. Wait a minute. I want to. She asked me the question, Tulsa.
Exactly,
I
because I
feel
know
that
this
they
person is
all.
going to be
Hold on.
biased.
I want to
Mhm.
answer, baby. I feel that they all are crabs in the barrel.
Exactly, and Trees is the ringleader, and it's sad because you can go around putting
Shout out
pictures
to the
up.
Cash App.
and doing all of this, that, and the third. But when it's done to you, or if it's, the favor is repaid by a man saying you stink on live in the store, then it's a problem. Oh, you're gonna false
Y'all was
flag.
friends though. Like, let's
No,
talk about it.
being
Y'all
that
were
old, being
friends.
that person,
Y'all were
let me give her
homies. Like,
respect.
y'all
I
rolled
would never give
together,
up.
but
You don't know me,
see,
lady.
see,
You said you don't know me, so you don't
y'all
know the
were
story.
homies.
I
Like,
was
y'all
told to
rolled
go over
together.
to. I was
Y'all fall
told
out
to
with
go
each other,
over
then
to.
get back
Hold
friends
on.
again.
Wait,
Like
I
Tulsa,
was
I
high
want to
told
school.
know
to
what
go
she's
over
talking
to.
about. What are you talking about, KBs? What's going on? What
But
happened?
she's talking about we were friends. Me and that person, all about the crazy, was never friends. Okay,
That was
I
your
was told.
bestie.
Let me tell you, that's you're the flunky for them because they didn't even like you. They drug you. Okay, see, I'm not a
No,
reject.
they're
Get
working
around.
for me. Listen,
No,
they're working
no,
for
no,
me.
sweetie, they're not working for you. They're
Yes,
working
they
you.
are.
They're working you. They might be working
Listen
for
here,
you
we're
now
gonna
because they
listen
need
here. We
some
got some
sympathy.
things cooking up, brother.
Well, we
I
don't.
mean, sister.
Excuse me, ma'am. But man, I don't know. But in any event, Miss
Tulsa,
Barbara,
I
like I
want to know
said,
what y'all got coming up. What's going to be coming up? Because I want to make sure that everybody knows,
The
well,
Lituation Network every
well, can I
Wednesday
drop
with me
exactly
at
because I don't have
8
time for this.
p.m.
Oh,
I
every
just wanted to
Wednesday
know
at
what
Yes,
was
8
going
p.m.?
on. What was the
All
8
right.
issue?
p.m. every Wednesday Central Time.
Well, I'm not allowed on this panel. Are you going to be bringing this to your
Listen,
own
it's my
panel?
show. It's my show.
Oh, well, he's not going to allow me
This
on the panel.
damnation
So I want
Listen,
nigga.
K-Biz.
it's my show. I listen. The producer that I work with that schedules my show and
Uh-huh.
gets everything going for me. King
Uh-huh.
Payne. See, we have producers and behind the scenes, like the director. I have his personal number,
But he's
and
still,
so he
I don't
sets my
know.
shows up.
He's stupid. He ain't going to
Well,
let me.
can I ask a question? If I
It's
was
That's
my
not
allowed, would I be
show.
able to
right.
come
I
through?
wanted to
Would I
send him
be able to come
$50.
through? And can
That's
you
like
unblock me,
asking me
Miss Tulsa? Since you have
Listen,
such all of this celebrity and such this hoopla, and I would like to support as a sister. You said you're not trans, but I don't know, from day to day, what the affairs are. But I'm going to be respectful, and I would like to know: would you block me from all six of my pages that I tried to have a grown woman conversation with you on? Is that
no,
is that feasible?
no, KB's. You just sat up here and said that I'm supposed to be trans.
You
My
said on
thing
my
is,
channel that I first channel, you said when I came up, I said we're in the same fight, sister. On a late night when I came in hungover and drunk, and not drunk, I was a little, little
you were
lit.
drunk. Yeah,
And
you were
I
drunk.
wasn't drunk, honey. I don't drink. I don't get drunk. I'm a lady. A lady drinks, okay? And
Listen,
like I
your
said,
wig was twisted
I
and you
came in
had
your
a
face
drink.
and twisted, you boy, bitch.
Your
wait a
wig
minute
was
now. We ain't
twisted.
with the words
I mean,
Your
it
now.
was
face is
definitely
twisted.
sideways.
Your face
You
is
know what I'm
twisted. I
saying?
had fun, sweetheart, okay? I didn't get
Yes.
caught scam ABC News and they didn't know what I was talking about. You did that making an ass like the donkey you look like, okay?
Oh,
So
wait a
y'all,
What?
minute
fuck
now. Why
y'all,
y'all got
fuck
wait,
all that
hold on.
bullshit that
Yeah,
y'all
why I
Wait,
talking
gotta
wait,
do
about.
all
wait,
these
Y'all
fake
are
wait.
hating
You know
ass
names?
what?
bitches.
Hold on. Wait. Stop.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
but
fuck.
Queen Barbara, take
K-Biz,
over.
K-Biz,
Suck a dick,
K-Biz,
bitch,
K-Biz,
and
K-Biz, K-Biz. Why you keep sneaking, backstabbing? Come on now. I'm trying to make peace on this. I want you interviewed, and I need somebody that know how to interview you. I want to know all about Kevin. I want to know the details. You got a hot story.
I'm not
So,
gonna
like, come
taint
on, I
my
need you to
platform.
stop. Yeah, and then I'm hoping that my sister Queen Tulsa will put a professional hat on and interview you because she's
We'll
going to
do it
know
over
the
here
right
on your
questions.
channel. We'll
Well,
do it
it
here
could
at your
be
channel.
okay. We could do it on my channel. I would love to hear it. I want to hear about it, and make sure y'all help me make the good. What do you say? I could have
Yeah, I can
Kevin's
afford
face on it.
charity. Yeah,
Yeah. Do that for me.
charity.
Call it what you want. Call it what you
Yes.
want. Call it what you want. As long as we all get along, we
Giving
all
back,
need each other, sisters.
it's
Okay,
about
now
women
she's gone.
empowerment.
She left on her own, so that's good.
Okay.
Tulsa, I really this. First of all, I want to thank you for coming over
Oh yeah, no
because
problem, Miss Barbara.
the
Thank you.
Holy
I mean
Spirit.
Queen Barbara. It's not
Yes,
Miss Barbara, it's
no,
Queen Barbara.
no. The Holy Spirit definitely told me to reach out to my sister. I wanted to talk to you. I want to see you do better, and I want when you coming on panels to be welcome with respect. And I don't want to see what I'm seeing. I don't want to see you as the villain. I don't want to see you as the bad guy.
Well, sometimes you have to be the villain, and that's okay because Miss Queen Barbara, my thing is, I'm not interested in telling people or trying to make them see that I'm a good person. If they don't see it, it's their loss. I'm tired of, like, people playing in my face. Like, come for real or don't come at all. Like, if I wanted to play, I have my children. We can go down to the park and we can run around and we could, be amazing. I could go play with my animals, go chase them around. But when it comes to like my content and here on YouTube, some people they just show their hand. They show their slip. They're not trustworthy. They flip flop. They're here, they're there, and they don't contribute to the community. So it's
Well,
like this
listen. Let me tell you
24-hour
something.
lives about a sister that could have
That
been
ridiculous
took
witch.
the fuck out.
Exactly.
That bothers
Exactly.
me. That part
Disgusting.
bothers me. And
Very
I,
much
I,
so.
I just I can't get past that. So when
Very
people are
much so.
like, that's why I said I'll respectfully do it here on your channel, but I'm not going to taint
Definitely. I
my
would love,
platform with the
listen,
foolishness.
I want to invite her. Definitely. We're gonna set it up. And I definitely want her to be interviewed by you on my channel, all about the Kevin. Because
I feel like
people,
she can be good if she would just like really take her content serious and really have a mind of her own, because being in that drama sector, you're always going to have to produce that content. That's not what I do. We talk about real shit.
yeah, like I wonder what's all about the trees gonna have to talk about. You know?
Oh, she's good. Like I told her to go beast mode, and they got mad because like she went like I just told her like get into your content. She's. I mean, when we come on here, these we're characters. These are characters that you see. I'm not like, what I'm saying, like I'm fun and stuff, yeah, online, but in real life, I'm more reserved. I like my space. What I'm saying, I might go out tip here and there, but it's like every once in a blue moon. It's gotta be, I got invited somewhere or it's something playing like, oh, tomorrow at 12.
You didn't give
Oh,
up on your
today.
lawsuit. Did you give up on your lawsuit?
Oh, baby, everything is behind the scenes and everything is working itself out, sis.
Please do not give up on that lawsuit, sweetheart. Trust and believe that. Okay?
Trust, I got it in the bag.
Huh. Know that to be
Listen,
true. Huh.
everything is victory,
I'm gonna tell you
you
something.
know.
When I was young,
And
my girl.
listen, oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, so I don't fuck with them, Miss Barbara, because when all that happened to me and I had set up a GoFundMe and stuff, and
Mm,
I'm honest, and it
right,
took me to put my pride aside to even make the GoFundMe.
right.
My brother Evolution 101 helped me. What I'm saying? I was like 25,000. He was like, sis, that might be a little too high. And I was like, well, shit, the, like, as far as like
It's for
trying to
whatever you
get
want. Because
therapy
tell me
and
again what happened.
food,
Tell me again what happened and how it happened.
oh,
Come on,
I
make it
really
short.
don't. I really don't because I'm gonna have to relive it. I'm gonna have to
Oh
relive it
man,
shortly.
damn.
So
Like I
yeah,
just
like
want to.
I want to get through therapy. As soon as I get through therapy, I think I got therapy on the 23rd. So after the 23rd, hopefully I'll be able to just talk about it. But right, it's just
Or
like
is
talking
that
about it,
bad,
I'm
Tulsa?
hurting. Huh?
Is that bad?
Yeah, I mean, it's you don't even understand.
Of
Like
the
I
emotional
I'm
distress. You gonna get paid, girl.
you don't
Just don't
understand.
listen. When you feel
Listen, I'm gonna tell
violated,
you like this.
you
I'm gonna
going to
tell you how
therapy
bad
too.
it
Oh yeah,
is.
you gonna get paid. You gonna get paid.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. Like I had wax, and actually I waxed my own self. So I showed my husband like what I did, and he was like, "I don't know why you're waxing. Like you don't even leave the house." And what I'm saying, I almost fucking cried because
Don't cry, Tulsa. You gonna get listen. Out of every worst situation that happens, if you accomplish it with a positive attitude, that's why you're going to get this lawsuit, and you better have one because they got free lawyers that can help you. Regardless, don't listen to what people saying. No, nobody got the right to put their hands on you. If it's not the law enforcement, even if it's them, You know, if they violating you, roughing you up and everything, fight for your rights. Don't let nobody tell you you don't got the right to fight for your rights. You're going to win your lawsuit too. Because, believe it or not, the L, I don't know how to say the words L, the gay community. Yeah,
GBTQIA.
baby, y'all got it. Y'all got it, baby. Y'all got it, baby. Somebody bother y'all, it's over for a mother, for a
But
person.
listen, that goes for any woman. Like seriously, I think that reparations could be done, but like sometimes people don't want to
Has
tell
to
on
be
who
done.
committed the crime on them.
Then, Nakar, let me tell
It
you
could
something.
be justice.
Tulsa, I need you to, like, when you're not doing nothing, I just want you to go to my original page, apartments available in New York City, because
Mhm.
I know I was called to preach the revelation. What is the revelation? Existence of life. And what God wants me to preach is what is going to take for a Black American man to live on this earth right now, because we're under attack. They killing us, deleting us with that drug fentanyl. They definitely putting that in everything: the weed, the cocaine, the alcohol. They poisoning us with that. People are dropping off like flies. um then we're not the Black American man. Just because you got my color, you're not me. See, the Black American man got to sue Facebook. Why? They corrupted our ghettos. Got to sue NAACP. Why? They didn't give the money for our ghetto children to go to college. They kept it for themselves. It could be proven. Red Cross, proven they stole all the money. See, we got to sue all of these organizations for violating our civil rights that our descendants died for. See, you don't let our descendants die for affirmative action, and then you don't make Google give you that job over that white man that graduated in Howard. You graduated in Hunter Community College. He graduated in Howard. You supposed to get that job. Why? Because you Black. And your descendants died for it. Why? Because we wasn't getting jobs. That's your privilege. And see, they taking affirmative act. It's called affirmative action. They taking that away. They taking fair housing away from us. We're being replaced with immigrants. Not so much that they're coming here and we have to place them. They was already, listen, we used to be the maids in the kitchen. We used to be the factory workers. They got rid of all of that, so we cannot unite. They replaced it with welfare. They took the factory, sent them to China, and replaced it with welfare and told you to get that man out the house. So you cannot stand together. United we stand, divided we fall. So Tulsa, I just wanted to tell you as a Black woman and as a Black
That's
person,
my mission on my show.
yes, and as a Black person, yo, we got to spread love. We can't be doing, you understand me, Tulsa? We can't be doing
Yeah.
like
It's like
you
we
and Edward.
dealing with
Yo,
we
we
can't
just
be
let
dealing with the
$1 million
bullshit.
go.
It's like be for real. Like
Yeah, look
if
how
grown ups
we just let 1 million views go because you need to interview her about Wendy Williams' husband the right way. You understand? And blow that up so people can really know the scumbag he truly is. And she need to find some receipts. There go $1 million because of ignorance. Because of ignorance. Why?
well see Miss Barbara, you have to ask yourself this. Why haven't the people that she named took that story and blew it up? It's like the foolery. You know what I'm saying? It's like
No,
I
no,
want to
no.
talk about
Why? Why? Because they probably judging her, not believing her story. I believe her story. I'm gullible as a mother. I believe it. I even believe that man that the lead attorney busted on his panel, the one that was saying he got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas that's hot on TikTok.
Mhm.
Girl, try to interview him, Tulsa. Let me tell you. See, my page is the Underground Railroad. That's what my page is about. It
Who
ain't
driving
about
the train?
interviews. Okay, let me tell you what happened.
Who driving the train?
Oh, on the Underground Railroad, I am. The Holy Spirit is giving out
Okay.
information about lawyers and doctors stealing housing preservation development money. See, in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, Tulsa, if I have a civil rights lawyers review what I've been trying to tell everybody, that the lawyers and judges are working together, stealing housing
Mhm.
preservation development money. Once they find that out and they have a trial, those lawyers and doctors are supposed to lose all of their property, and it's supposed to go to the Black Americans, the ones that they have been killing and taking a property from in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York. I
Peep
have
this
all the
out.
evidence.
Peep this
They
out. Did you hear about the family that had got like some land in California? And I think it was like a big park. Um, they had got the park and then they sold it back to the city. I thought that was the stupidest thing that they could have ever done because
definitely.
that was a that was like uh fucking revenue out the ass because the city was gonna have to pay them. They was gonna be getting paid from the city.
Huh.
That they was gonna be getting paid. When you talk about legacy, I want to be able to leave something to my kids or my nieces and nephews, you know what I'm
You
saying,
will be
combined,
able to
and
leave something. It's not
I
by
will be
chance that
able
I'm
to.
giving you this pep
There you
talk.
go.
The Holy Spirit wants you to get information and get your shit together and start apologizing, especially to Cheryl's world. Y'all gonna have to get that
I'm
situation.
not. No, 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 no. Listen, Cheryl's world is full of BS. The woman has. I don't speak on things. I just be the one to take the higher road. That woman has misgendered me several times. I looked over it. I be the bigger person. I go and I deliver my message and I
When you
bounce.
say she misgender you, what do you mean? Because a lot of times transgenders and gay people are getting mad because
Girl,
we don't know
the
these
thing
pronouns.
is, when you see the photo, what is it given? You don't see no body and no, what I'm saying, muscle shirt or, like, girl, like it's given lady.
Right, even the
How could
voice.
you confuse it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
So
it's
what's
just like the
so what are you saying?
purposeful. It's just people use me as a punchline at
Did
times.
she ever what did she say to you that you felt like did she say mister? Because I
It
can't
be
see the
the
person calling you mister.
it
That would
be
be
the bullshit.
deliberate. That's like T.S.
Jaguar just
Madison.
accepted my cash app. I appreciate her. I love her. Huh?
No, I'm saying it's like calling T.S. Madison mister. Like y'all look too much beautiful, like a
Yeah. And
beautiful
it's
to
like no matter what you know, whatever, it's all about respect. And I feel like
thank
respect is
you.
free. Like if
You
I
don't
come
gotta
at you
accept what you
respectful,
gotta respect. That's my
yeah,
whole thing.
respect it. Check it or respect it. But it's like
Yes,
when you
you
come
don't
on
gotta
that
accept.
bullshit,
Hear
then
what
I'm
I'm
gonna meet
saying.
you with it. And it's like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna look over it so many times and it's like, okay, yeah, you didn't did it. But when you want to talk about weaponizing the police, that's why I had the issue with her. That woman and her husband called the
Hmm.
police over to Michael's house. I
Oh,
don't care what the
I
man
had a
did,
problem with
how
that. Yeah.
many drinks he had. I don't give a fuck. That's a black man. He is in Kansas. Do you know what's the climate in Kansas City is?
No, let me
I
tell
don't
you
stay
something.
far from it.
I don't care about
I
no
got
climate. That jackass pulled a gun. He pulled a gun and said at that time,
listen
you
here.
you you
Peep
gonna
this,
flash a gun on me? Your ass getting
ma'am.
arrested. Sorry.
Ma'am, he did not pull a gun out that night. Let's be honest.
He
That
flashed
was
it.
in a pre that was in an old video. The video that I saw, it was an old video. It wasn't something that was current. But my thing is, how do you are you holding her accountable? Cheryl. Okay, so we want to hold people
No, it was
accountable. Hold her,
disrespecting that beautiful woman,
but
going
people
too much, talking to all them sexual, disgusting things. Tulsa, stop it.
listen. Why did
How would
that
you like
man
your husband
receive
to let your husband is not gonna let nobody talk about you like that? Perry served his ass right. Perry's the best.
Listen
He
here,
served that ass.
Perry. Listen here, Pearl should have told you about the late night phone calls about the jail stories that he wanted to hear from Michael about how he had to do what he had to do and get on his knees for those 3 cigarettes and that cup of coffee. Did he mention that? I'm pretty sure Cheryl didn't mention that because of course she didn't want you to know that he sent Michael money. Michael said he sent him three
They are
hundred dollars
nice.
and he
They
can
are
prove
nice. They
it.
are nice people. They are nice people. Of course, like they would send you money if you was in
Listen
jail.
here, if child.
I believe
If
so.
he's listen here, who sends a crackhead money? They call him a crackhead, this, that, and the third. But you know, That's none of
I
my
believe that
business.
I
You know,
believe that I believe that they are
talk
nice
about being
people and
for
they
the
was just
culture.
trying to help that man. Like come on now, what we can't treat each other nice.
Listen, I'm not saying that you can't treat anybody nice, but my thing is when you want to have it. This is my thing. The download culture. That's what I'm tapping into. The download culture. Y'all want to? People want to give
Down
transgender
low. You
women
saying it down low.
down low. The dudes that sit up here and mess around with men and they get hair from them and they do their thing and they feel that they're not gay and they go home and put it in Peggy's mouth. That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
you want to know something? And this is why,
Okay.
hold on. This is why heterosexual people find it hard to make friends with people that are different because when they do, they get disrespected in this matter.
You want to
I
know why?
find
Because
Cheryl and Perry to be people of virtue and good
they're
standards.
transphobic and they're homophobic,
I
ma'am.
do
They
not
have put it
believe that
all
they
out their
are
content.
homophobic or transphobic. I believe Cheryl loves everybody.
Oh,
She's very nice. She's a very nice
wow.
person. And she loved you. I like
She
the way
appears
she
that way.
treated you. I met you on her panel. I heard your good information on her panel, especially when you said, Cheryl, can we shout out Paige out? It ain't gonna hurt you.
Girl,
And
that
she
was the
said,
first time. And I
and
have
she
been on
let
her
you
page.
shout it out. And she
But
let you
peep this
first,
out.
second, third, or whatever. But now,
Listen,
you know
but
what I'm upset about?
Queen,
I might
why
not see
should
you on her panel again. That's what I'm upset
Queen?
about.
That's
That's why I wanted
perfectly
to have a talk
fine.
with you.
Queen, that's perfectly fine. What I'm saying is when you have to think about this, this woman was, since we want to call things out, this woman was a part of a sham investigation against Monica from All About the Tea. You know, Monica from All About the Tea is a credible source. You know, I don't
Oh
see
boy, the way that
Monica's
I'm gonna
from All
tell you
About the
about
Tea getting
Monica all
sued.
about the tea. I was
Listen,
there back in the day.
Diana
You know,
Jenkins sent a
Monica's
cease
a
and
snake.
desist because
The way she used the
Cheryl
way, she
lied.
used those beautiful
Cheryl
people.
lied. That woman called that woman a prostitute and said that she was a pimp. And guess what? She got shut down by the lady with the big money. Okay, that white woman Karen put her in her place. Okay,
I'm not impressed
she wanted
about
to be
that
a
white woman
Karen
and her
to the
money.
wrong
She
white
still
woman.
is.
And
She is.
Diana,
She ain't went nowhere.
listen here. Diana put her in her place. You
Diana's a
tell her,
whore. I
listen here.
heard.
This is what I want you to do. When you go to her live tomorrow, I want you to tell her to talk about Diana and
I
talk
know
about
about
room
Diana, that
23.
white woman trying to sue her for the truth being told on her
No,
ass.
no, there's no girl. You better, You want to cease and desist?
Hmm.
Girl, listen. Listen.
I
You
seen I
fucking with
seen
the,
how I
you
seen
fucking
how
with
Miss
the big
Tamara works
boys.
already. She's shutting you down with her
Listen,
money.
Miss Las Vegas can do all that with the YouTubers, go back and forth. Oh, I'll see you. I'll see you. Guess what? Diana said, ah. You're still a nigga. What
I don't
Trick
like it
Daddy say?
because it's reminding me of Cardi B running Tasha K because I always felt, now let me tell you something, I'm no
Listen,
longer
Tasha.
windmilling. I'm no longer windmilling for Special K. Let me put it out there like
Listen,
this. But I
peep this
did
out. I'm gonna tell you the method to her
wait,
madness.
let me
Tasha
just say
K
it, then
went
you
through
can
that
say.
for a
Let me say what
reason.
I gotta say, and then you can say what you gotta say. We ain't gotta talk.
Okay, it's the do say. I'm sorry.
Okay, you go first then. I'll go second. Go ahead.
Okay, you got something to drink over there, Miss Barbara?
No, I ain't even got nothing to smoke right now. My daughter came in heavily intoxicated. I don't even drink no more. I needed to find out where her marijuana is.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know if I blocked you, but I will listen when you come over to my channel and I have the link posted. Can you not hit the link?
I don't know. I was over there. Did you block me after tonight? Because this is the first time I said something to you
I don't
tonight.
know when you said that you
And that's
typed.
why I
I
came.
couldn't see it,
You
so I don't know if
you could
somebody else.
so the deal is you can't see because it was in big words. So you
No,
actually
I
can't
didn't see
see.
nothing in the chat of your
Oh
comment.
my God. I thought you was
Maybe
ignoring me. Maybe because
no.
they say when I print.
Oh, she went out. All right, guys. I don't know what just happened. She thinks she maybe hit the wrong button. Hit the like,
Sorry.
share, and
A minute.
subscribe button.
They say when I print in big letters that you
Mhm.
can't see. They
Mm-mm.
say Google holds it. I
No,
kept
girl.
printing. That's why I came to make a video. I thought you was totally ignoring me.
No, I wouldn't ignore you. I love the engagement.
Oh my God. So the deal is when I do all of that big printing, you can't see what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
Wow. Well, go look at your live.
Cause
Why can't I see it and you can't see it?
I don't know.
Wow. Because you kept like, okay, you'll say the person name under me and then you'll go under. I said, oh, is she being funny? All right, she being funny. Okay, so I have to come over here. I
No,
want to
I'll have to go. I'll have to go in the situation, um, and see. Cause I had to. Well, I still
I
have
kept
to delete
calling you
like
out. I
some
kept
X
saying,
mods.
Tulsa, I want to talk to you. I want you to get back on the right track. And I thought you was just being your father daughter.
No, what do you mean by that? No, like
He's a
listen, official King
he's a
Pain.
shady queen. That's what I mean by that. He's a shady, dusty queen. I thought you was being shady.
No, listen, peep this out. Him and Jagger are actually friends, and like I know like a lot of people try to like put it out there like he's just this horrible person, but he actually gives black people an opportunity. Like,
Tasha,
I don't know
I've been on your
what happened.
father panel. Hold on, I've been on your father panel, and I've been defending Tasha K. I almost got thrown off his panel defending Tasha K. Come to find out, months later, you her friend when you done dogged this lady and called this lady everything but the child of God. She's been a piece of shit. So now she your friend. Stop playing with me. I'm serious. We could just hit the tapes and we could see me defending Tosh and K. But you just going over there to Hutton. Going over here to Hutton. I didn't know he was the type of person he is now. The reason why
Yeah, so
he tries to call me out because he says, listen to this. He says I try to steal his ideal about about
yeah, you tried to give it to Wiley.
Ilaka.
Why
Now
did you do
let
that?
me hold on. Now
Benica,
yeah,
Benica.
let me explain the situation. Let
What
me
you mean?
explain the situation. If you
Okay.
go to my original page, apartments available in New York City, go to it. When I opened up, you will see that my whole deal is to get the gang members of the United States of America to sue United States for the coalition of marijuana. So the very day I had knew nothing about that he advertised his marijuana, the Holy Spirit sent me back to his page. I said, oh, this is why you got me up on here, because I am the greatest drug dealer in the world. I work for the greatest drug pens in the world of United States of America. For sure,
How was
bottom
that?
line, no questions asked, not to be played with. Okay. So I'm like, oh shit, damn. I had already gathered some information about how to sell marijuana online, but I didn't want to do it for myself because I'm a slave. I wanted to go on every panel
You
that
a who?
a slave to kings
For
and
who?
queens. In my last life, I was a slave to kings and queens, and I am on this life too. I'm a slave to
Oh, okay.
kings. I have people that I can verify I have made millionaires. Okay. So listen, hold on. Let me tell you what happened. So I'm like, oh, Holy Spirit, this is why you sent me back to this page. Everybody going to be buying weed from King Payne. So I was on some red pill panels. And they had actually gave me a whole segment where I could have shout out King Payne, but he had already blew his blessing. I ain't shout him out. I kept it closed. I didn't let nobody know. When I went on Wally page, I shouted him out so much that Wally didn't even want me to be a contender for the king and queen because I shouted him out so much because I knew once I said that word, right? Stealing that it was going to bring attention. He did not show how me and Wally had a whole conversation about his Discord, the content that he got on his channel. I blew his ass up. What I want you to do is go look at the video that he pulled up for y'all and look at it complete. And look at my video that I made cursing his ass out. 600 and some people listen to that shit. Cursed his ass out. Told him about
Now
himself.
listen,
Said it
Miss
in mint.
Barbara,
Hmm?
I actually like you. I mean, you're a fireball, like, and I just feel like, you know, I get it because sometimes, people don't get people with mental health issues. And so it's like, I don't want to say like we have our little codes of understanding. So it's like, it's just being patient and
First of all, you don't have
really
no
being
mental health
understanding.
issue, and neither do I. It's not what you call me, it's what I answer to. And I don't answer to
That is
your mental
true.
health
But I'm
issue.
just saying, like,
Ain't a damn
well,
thing wrong with my mental
well,
health.
I'm just saying, like, with my PTSD, like with my PTSD, you have your struggles with your situations, not really sure what they are, not
AT2,
trying to
hey
point them out.
baby. That's my AT2. What's up, baby?
Don't know her.
No, AT2,
Don't
you
know
know
her.
AT2.
Uh-uh.
AT2, look down
Don't
there.
know
Look,
her.
look, look at his face. You know him.
Don't know her.
No, him.
Oh,
He
it's to
got his
him?
own
Oh.
channel. He got about 30,000 folk on there. See, that's
Oh.
what I'm saying. Get to know him if you don't know him. Get to know
Oh,
him.
okay.
Get to know him,
Okay.
Tulsa. That's what I'm saying. I
Uh.
don't want you with all of these people that's gonna burn
Mhm.
your bridge, girl. Hey, yo.
Listen here. Let me just say it like this, Queen Barbara. I have survived people making a funeral about me 2 years ago.
The blood
Okay.
of Jesus.
So
What?
I am strong. Listen here. I know I have a power. I know I have a light over me. I know I have protection. I know spirits are definitely shielding me from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I appear, like, don't let what I
Also,
communicate
you being sneak
take
shady.
away.
AT2 say you know him. You being sneak shady. Cause that
Oh,
lady that was up here said, "Did you know her too?" You being sneak shady.
I don't know these people. Seriously. Don't
Now
know
I
them.
got to go with
I'm
my
pulling the
AT2.
Mariah Carey on
AT2,
y'all.
pull up. She said she don't know you. Pull up.
Don't know you.
Pull up. I
Uh-huh.
pull up on yours,
Don't
AT2.
know.
Pull up.
I mean, I didn't know that he pulled up. I thought he rapped or sang or whatever he did.
Tosa says she don't know you. Hit the link. Where's the link? I gotta
Don't
put the
know
link
him.
down again. Let me try to invite again. Hold on. Put this link down for him. She says she don't know you.
Don't know.
Pull up.
Uh-uh.
Hey, let's pull up
It's unfortunate.
for the
you
little
know.
guys.
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. 18-2. Pull up. What's
Hey,
up?
Miss Barbara, how you doing?
What's up, baby?
What you doing up so
Going over
early?
here. No, I wanted to talk to my sister Tulsa. She was getting out of hand, and I'm older, so I gotta try to put my little sister back in check.
And
She
that is
Oh,
true.
okay. I appreciate you doing that. You know, sometimes we need that tough love, but sometimes we need more love than the tough part. You
Tell
know
her
what I
I'm
mean?
sincere. You was there on Wally Channel. Tell her I'm sincere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Queen Barbara, unfortunately, I'm not sleeping in the bed by myself. I got my husband, can't relate there, you know.
No, I said tell her I'm sincere. I'm sincere
No, they
about
were talking
like
about
AT2. You was
they
on
were
the
talking
panel.
about the love. I
Yeah,
think
that love
that person
connection
needs
thing.
love.
You was
Yeah.
there when I talked about the weed and everything.
Uh-huh.
And me and Wally had the whole conversation. I blew King Payne up so much. Wally ain't even want me to be the
And
lady
shout
man.
out to the official King Payne.
Oh, hell
Okay.
to the no. We won't
It's
be
only
shouting
one.
his ass out. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Miss
I'm
Barbara.
sorry.
Thank
Hell
Queen
no.
you.
Barbara.
No, I know that's your
Queen
daddy.
Barbara.
Be your daddy over there, that dusty, crusty ass. You
Listen
be
here.
cussing me out about
Miss
your daddy.
Barbara, you threw your duster away.
You'll be cussing me out about your father. So please, let us agree to
Well, let's
disagree.
keep it cute.
Yeah, let's agree to disagree and tell him.
Let's agree to
Oh,
disagree
did you see
and
that
still love
pretty
each other.
crown that guy? Oh, he had on today. Oh, he had Goober big giant head
Are
on
you
his
talking about
panel.
Donut?
Yeah, that. Oh boy,
Yeah,
that
girl,
crown was
listen,
so
he be all
beautiful.
over
I'm gonna
me.
be following that
Listen,
king.
I
Oh,
can't. Yeah, I can't get him off of me. Yeah, I can't
oh,
get him off of me.
word.
Yeah, yeah.
What you mean by that?
He wants the inside scoop to my daddy's business.
Uh,
Oh, this sounds like it's going a different direction.
oh yeah, and
Oh,
AT2, you don't need to be up here for that. But just
right.
shout
This is
your
a
page
ladies'
and tell us about
conversation.
your
Oh,
page, AT2. So my little 3 people can listen.
yes. Anita's on the panel.
Go
Shout out
ahead,
to
AT2,
Anita.
because you know my
Thank
page
you,
is for
Anita,
the
for
king.
coming.
My page is for kings and queens to
That's
make a
right.
difference. And you know, AT2, my goal is to have us all get along on these YouTube streets. You know that, right?
Oh,
Right.
I just don't know about that. We all get along stuff.
Oh
I
yeah.
think
Word.
See, it's
accountability
that
needs
dark
to be
side.
taken.
It's
And
that dark
can you
side.
answer one question? Why can't we all get along?
Exactly. I feel like it's the magic, and then it's the men that participate in the bullshit and dividing us women. And AT2 has been a part of that circle of dividing women. He says, "Oh,
So
let's
no
have a
one did
come
nice.
together."
I don't want to do this on Miss
I'm
Barbara's channel.
speaking,
No,
I'm
you can do
speaking.
anything you want on this channel,
Yeah,
baby. I'm not
exactly.
monetized. And I'm not on here
Exactly.
for likes and kicks. I'm on
Uh-huh.
here for my
Yeah,
soul.
he always searches for a moment. He wanted to be Jack's friend, and she bought him a ticket. AT2, tell the
Queen
people why
Tulsa,
you
you
didn't
don't
show up.
even know the story.
AT2,
Nobody
tell the
bought me a
people
ticket.
why you didn't show up to the Las Vegas show when she spent money.
She did not buy my ticket. She already knew I wasn't going to be able to
She
make
spent
it.
money. She
I think
spent money.
Queen,
somebody
Not no
and
gave
10,
Jaguar a bunch of
not no
free
10,
tickets.
$20. She
here,
spent money.
Miss
She spent
Barbara, I'm
money. I
not in
mean
the doo doo
money.
mama sector, and I
You
don't
know what
want to
I'm
fight with
saying?
this doo doo mama. I don't want to
Oh,
do
now why
this.
you gotta call that lady outside her name AT2? Shame
Yeah.
on
See,
you.
but that's what he does. That's
Stop
his
it.
character.
Don't
He's
do
mad
that.
because he didn't get a connection with her,
Be
and
nice and
my daddy
respectful.
did.
I,
And so
I,
yeah,
well,
that's
Queen
pretty
Tulsa,
much it.
do you
That
have a
sums it
connection to
up,
Jag?
pretty
Like, do you talk to
much.
Jag on the phone? Because
Listen
I
here, how
actually had
about you sign up for
conversations on the
Love
phone with her.
Connections because you got too much time on your hands. Sign up for the Love Connection
You talked
on
about
my
you had a
daddy's channel.
husband laying next to you, but yet you're up online right now. So
Never
I'm
said that
confused.
I had a husband laying next to me, sweetheart.
You didn't just say
Rewind the
you had
tape.
somebody in your bed.
I said that I have somebody in my bed. Am I in bed right now?
Oh my goodness,
Are you? Do
why?
you got a GPS tracker
AT2, you
on
get
me?
along with
Hold on, let me cut
everybody.
my
What's
camera on.
going
Am I in bed
on?
right now? Is Amber Rose in bed
Ooh,
right now? Is Amber Rose
ooh,
in bed right
all
now?
right. I like that
No.
picture. I like
Um,
that
Thank
picture.
you.
Miss Barbara, I really don't want to get out of character.
Okay,
I'm gonna
but be
drop
nice.
down because
I
I,
Oh,
always
I
want you to be
please.
nice
We
and
would
be
love
respectful to
that.
ladies. All right,
Absolutely.
AT2. I'll be catching your live.
ATV.
all
I'll
Vroom,
right,
be
you have a
vroom.
good. It's good.
driving.
Okay,
Vroom,
Queen Tucket. Bye, Queen
vroom.
Tucket.
Lord
Vroom, vroom, vroom,
Jesus.
vroom. ATV. Okay.
Lord Jesus. Man,
Damn,
I
what
don't
the?
understand. I don't
Shout
understand.
out to the motorsports. Okay.
Yeah. Well, about the love connection, you're gonna be helping your dad with that?
Yes, actually, I'm going to be working on hosting. When they do when they go through the stages and things like that, I'll host a reunion.
Well,
Absolutely,
can
of
you
all the
ask your dad to
participants.
stop being so evil and allow people out of the
Evil.
bushes?
Listen, you know what? It's been people trolling him, and like he's been feeding the streets. And so when you have all these rats out here scrambling and fighting over crumbs,
I'm
what do you
not talking about the
expect?
ones that want to be content creators. I'm talking about the one that just want to be
Jeez, give my dad
subscribers.
a break for heaven's sake.
I don't know. I think your dad is like destroying
He's
himself.
amazing. No, he's amazing. Listen here. He
I
is a
like all his
celebrity.
content. I do like his content and ideals. I just wish other people would be
You
able to
should check
see
out
it.
his reality show that he has on
Yo,
YouTube.
I
Listen
want.
here,
I'm not
we're
only that. I
growing.
want to check out the old
We're
one.
growing.
I want to find the old one too.
Yeah.
And you know what I was hoping? I was hoping that him and Tokyo was going to get together and he would put some of his content on her channel. She has a channel. I
Well,
was
you know,
hoping that they would
Tokyo.
work together because I would like to actually see it on my TV,
Listen,
instead of
Tokyo's
it
doing
on
her
the
own
internet.
thing. You know, she's in Dallas right now.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
hope yeah, at one point I was trying to get them to meet up, but it didn't work out. But then she wound up coming up on his page when he met Jag. Jag brought him to her. Jag brought Tokyo to him. So that was nice. And I hope you
Hmm.
could bring this back to your dad, a good idea. Work with Tokyo channel, him, Jag. They all need to get on one channel together instead of it being three. They all need to work together on one channel. Either it's Dollar Dolphia, whatever that's called, or her channel or his channel. I heard
Hmm.
that the channels only cost like $2,700 to start.
Listen, you know, that woman is, you got to shout out to Jaguar because, first of all, black woman, you know what I'm saying, very independent, very smart, you know, trust fund, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like the coins are there. But my thing is, she wants to save the world. But I just feel like it's just too much on her. But now that, you
I don't
know,
feel it's too
her,
much on her. I just feel like she don't need to waste her time like she did tonight. Yo, you're not gonna talk to me unless you giving up $20. I respected that. Oh, I love that. I love that move she made. I don't think she need to waste her time with garbage. I think she just need to focus on the love connection and then talking about the goodness, how she can help up and coming
listen,
rap stars. Did you hear
but
my
she had
video?
to go through
Hold on, Queen
something.
Tulsa. Let me ask you something. Did you hear my video I made about her?
Oh, girl, you was probably dragging her.
What?
Were you dragging her?
No, I made a good video talking to her as a sister, black sister to sister.
Oh, I'm forgetting. You know, those spirits were left behind. You know, because
Oh.
those people that were up here, they. This is my thing, and Queen Barbara,
Hmm.
respectfully,
Hmm.
I don't rock with those people because they downgrade black women. They're not for us. I can't. It's us women. Who
Well, I
puts us
cannot
against?
see. I
But
cannot
Barbara,
see.
Queen,
Hold on. I do not
hear
see
me
that in
out.
Cheryl. I do not
No,
see that in
Queen.
Perry, and I
We
do
ain't
not
even.
see that in
I ain't even talking about
AT2.
them, Miss Barbara. I'm talking about the last two contenders that you just had up here. They are not for us, the black
Okay, hold on.
women. They don't want to see us get ahead. They don't want to see us work together.
Wow. Well, they got to
They want to
keep
keep
coming
us
back. Listen,
divided.
this is what I want y'all to do. Okay, be more business minded. Always remember that Barbara told you. Howard Stern, Wendy Williams, most of their people
Who's what?
hated them until they fell in love with them. Tell your father stop getting rid of people. It's disgusting to even see. But he gonna do what he want to do and will remain as he is.
What did he do? I mean,
He insults, he hurts the soul. See, people, like when people give you cash apps and love and time and come to your panel and you trying to hurt their feelings, that's disgusting to do to a subscriber. You know,
Queen,
you shouldn't treat people like that. You got to treat people with
Queen,
respect.
let
You
me just say
understand?
this. Have you ever been in a space where you offended somebody, but it was not intentionally?
You like, hold on. What is this right here? Now drag me
What?
for life. I don't give a F what the causeway will
What?
your nuts are in your mouth. The greatest thing ever, you freaks now. The blood of Jesus. Who is this going
Oh, the
crazy?
blood of Jesus. Benica, get him out of here.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Benica.
Now we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that
We
thing
got,
right there. We're gonna leave that
yeah.
thing right there. What do you say?
Come
Glad
on,
your
say it for me.
big
Benica.
sucking freaks need your medication. So
Oh.
sad, even fat hole. Baby, we need some weed. Yes,
Yes.
touchy on the left hand side.
Girl, you ain't said nothing but a thing. Let me go ahead and roll up for us.
Yes, roll up, baby. Roll up and smoke for me, Tulsa.
You know I am. I'm gonna blow
Smoke
the
for
smoke
me,
right in their
baby.
face.
Listen, we gonna get these
Yes.
interviews together. We gonna get these interviews together. Give me that woman that was up here, her name, because I'm gonna have you interview her for
No,
me
listen, Miss
on
Barbara,
my
I want to
page.
focus on mental health. I want to focus on that. I really want to talk
This
about
is
it.
all
That's really
mental
going to make
health.
me feel good.
This is all
It's,
mental health. When we have to show people, we have to put black folks gotta stay professional. You understand what I'm saying? You're not
but Miss
supposed to be a
Barbara,
content creator and can't get along with people and
Miss
can't
Barbara, when
interview
you see
people.
a crash dummy, you fucking move out the way, right? You see it coming, you move out the way. Some
Oh, that
people,
was the beautiful woman that was up here. That's Kavis Gloves. That was her.
oh, was she?
Oh,
What did she
she's saying
say?
something about nuts and stuff. You can't read this
Oh,
down here. Can you
wow.
drag me for life? I don't care. Give a fuck what you do,
Wow.
cause someone
Filthy
says
potty
my
mouth.
nuts are in your mouth is
Oh,
the greatest
wow.
thing.
Oh, my
Baby,
goodness.
this is what I got to say to you. You have some good information about Kevin, and you have a very good interview that
Oh,
I
my
feel that will get a
goodness.
lot of views. We need you to be interviewed right. All I need you to do
Yes.
is get some receipts as we speak it. Instead of look for them receipts, we need a little picture, a
Tell
little
her to hit
something,
the link.
an old phone number of his that we could put up there. Anything, an old phone number, old text, anything.
The
We
dirty
need to look into it.
panties. Oh, his old
Yeah,
underwear. He
dirty
got a pair.
drawers. Where did
Yeah.
y'all go? Where was y'all at? You know what I'm saying? How did this house
Yeah.
look? Was the bathroom clean? Was
Was
Wendy
it from the
Williams?
back or with your legs in the air?
Yeah, with your legs in
Yeah.
the air. Like, did he armor you? Was it consensual? Like, we want to
Yeah.
know
Was
all of
your
that.
panties still hanging on your heels?
We
We
want to
want to
act
know.
like Storm Monroe and Armand Wiggins when they interviewed Larry Reed.
Right? We ain't taking it serious. We want to fuck fest,
We
okay?
want all the personal business. Let me tell you why you are a winner, Tulsa. See, an
Tell me.
ignorant witch would have came over here and trying to comfort me. You feel me? But no, you
Hmm.
came over here like a lady. You understand me? And you wanted
As
to hear what I got
always.
to say. You understand? And I feel that's a plus for both of us because we're going to get a good interview.
Right. But my
Somebody.
thing is this, Queen. If I come at you all sideways, we're not going to accomplish nothing. So, whether if I feel like you were upset or not, I had to be okay with it,
Listen, let me tell you
you know?
something. Like I told this thing on the panel, I'm an American gangster for real. I
Yeah, you
don't
are.
win, I don't lose, even if you got to be deleted. I
That part.
don't
Get
play.
that understood.
You know, you understand me? That's why I'm
Mhm.
saying that when that witch hear her TV was on 24
I ain't
hours,
with all
baby,
that. I think that's
baby.
where we connect because
I
we not with all
guarantee
this
you, you will not be on 24 hours. You'll turn around and I'll be there. I guarantee you that if I had,
24
if
hours.
by any means necessary, you would have managed me. You would have managed me. You understand? Oh, she's disgusting. And then trying to send the police to get my husband killed, baby, I would have been there. What?
Yeah,
What? What? What?
it was
I'm
too
not playing,
much.
yo. I'm not playing with that at all. That was sickening. I was very upset. You can see I made 2 videos on that bitch. Two. Two. I even what do you call gaslight when you give your location? I even gave that bitch my location. I said, now give me yours. Because she was getting on my nerves.
Hmm.
You know, you gotta look at the Holy Spirit got me doing things like this, Tulsa. Look at my page, the first one, apartments available in New York City. You're going to see I even made a video on Conway Brown, or however you say his name, Conway Brown, Michelle ATL, lead attorney. I put it
Hmm.
down. I put it down. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to just Look at my other page, the real page with the real messages. Because, see, my page is the Underground Railroad, and I need a political lawyer, civil rights lawyer, to help set this off. Meanwhile, I have to encourage the young men that are in prison to fight for the coalition of marijuana. Why? Because they put,
No, you
listen,
know
when
what we
they
gotta
gave,
do, sis?
no,
No,
just let
this
me
is
just
I
finish
just
this
got a
one.
revelation. Let
No,
me
just wait, and just let me
spirit is
finish
talking
this
to
one
me.
thought. Let
Listen,
me finish this
no, we
one
gotta
thought.
teach the people their amendments, the constitutional rights, their amendments. They need to learn that. I don't know
Definitely,
who
they
needs
don't
to
know their
hear that.
civil rights.
Yeah,
And let me
I
tell
don't
you
know
what the
who needs to
United
hear that,
States
but
government did.
they gotta get it.
Let me tell you what the United States government did to us. They
Pop
gave
it.
rich, privileged people money to grow marijuana and gave our kids the jail institution and death for selling it. See, right in
Mm,
United States, the United States government actually gave rich people money. We could prove that. And then those rich people gave it to our children to sell in the ghetto. So what? Our government can incarcerate them, shoot them, and diminish them. So these are the things that the Holy Spirit wants us to sue for reparations so we can get out of. That's just one of the companies. Ah, man, it's
yeah.
not a joke. You're going to see. All of these things are to come. This is what's going to come. So I'm definitely going to be organizing those geniuses in jail, the gang members, to sue the United States government for the coalition, the treason and genocide against the ghettos of America, and more, and more. What you were saying, baby? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, I'm just over here rolling. I'm over here, twisting up for us because you said you wanted to puff. I'm getting us right now. But
Well,
we
thank
all
you,
good.
Tulsa. I want to thank you. Tell me when you coming on live. I want to be there.
So I'll be live on Sunday night on the Lituation Network at 10 p.m.
Okay,
And we're
but
gonna be talking about, um, you know, mental health. Having PTSD and how like some people
if you're going to talk about
have
mental health, I want to give you some information on that right now that I bust the United States government doing. Like I said, I lived with the rich and I lived with the poor. When I had to come
no
back down to the poor, right,
sis.
on
It's
my
about
medical coverage,
PTSD.
no, hold on. On my medical coverage, they wanted to give me the Obama medication that costs $120 versus that $1,500 medication I was getting it in the rich land. You see, a doctor down here told me they're not going to prove it. I said, let me explain this to you. You ain't talking to your niggas, okay? That y'all can tell that shit to. I dare doctor not get my medication approved. Go ahead, please give me a lawsuit. My medication was approved. See, I can't be playing with these bitches. Yo, they got to understand that the medication is different from the rich folks. It's different.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
medication, the food is different. The food is cloned. Tulsa. When I lived upstate Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, girl, I was a size 22. When the Cool Cuts Klansmen blackballed me and I could not rent, that's the only reason why I'm back in New York City. They blackballed me. That's another thing. I got a big giant lawsuit against them, but it will come to pass. Anyway, I'll tell you about all that. Anyway, man, it's been hard. It's been 4 years. I was blackballed by the KKK. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But
But everything is worked out. Just know that.
it's going to work out. It's going
Keep
to
going
work out
on.
because I lost everything. Tulsa, when I had 5 storages. I never wore the same dress. I had two storages just for my clothes, Tulsa. My
So
church,
you was a hoarder?
no, I was a fly bitch.
Oh,
Was a fly bitch. I
a
had
lot of
two,
clothes.
two. I never wore the same dress to church twice. You understand?
Hmm.
I never wore the same dress to church twice. I had the top of a line of every expensive furniture, plate, pot there was. American Gangster spoiled all my life. Spoiled all of my life. And never penniless all of my, but had they money. They money. Man, listen, I had to survive all of that. I had to live through all of that. And she didn't allow me to live through all of that, to not to be able. She wanted me to preach the revelation, what it's going to take for us to survive. She would not have given me information and have lawyers and judges backing me up. See, Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, they can't do nothing with my information. That's why my information cannot be taken down. What they tried to do is contact Google, and Google tried to, my other page, say I don't know my email for me not to get that page. But see, because of StreamYard, I still can send things on that page. They want that page closed down because on that page, Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York can be delivered to the ghettos of America, to Black American people in the United States of America, because Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York have been killing Black American people. They killed my friend Corey Henderson, the police officers and the sheriffs. They killed my friend and others. They drove these young children in a snowstorm, chased them all the way to Elmira, which is illegal. You can't chase people like that just because they had a warrant. They did that, and the kids hydroed in the air, and all those kids died. They violated every Black American civil right. That's why they blackballed me, because they couldn't do nothing else. I got their ass. It's going to be done. It's going to be done. Because let me tell you something. If people are not careful,
Listen, just don't turn them loose.
listen,
Don't turn them
this is
loose.
what's going on, Tulsa. If the Black American man is not careful, this dollar bill, they looking for a war. Why you think our skinny tails of the Crip, ugly ass president running around and want somebody to bust his ass so we could get into this war? They want to kill off the rest of the Black American men. If you are Black American, don't have your child up in that war for Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian to live a beautiful life while your child be maimed up somewhere. You ain't even lived yet. Just because you got my color, you're not me. You Black Americans better wake up. They got a hit out on us. Tulsa, all my information on my pages is not to be played with. You
Right.
understand?
I was over here ducking and dodging, girl.
Yeah, well, just look at my page, baby. Now we're going to conclude this night, love. I love you, Tulsa. I'm so glad you allowed me to have a
Why we
conversation.
gotta go so soon?
Oh, I thought I didn't want to keep you in
Oh no, girl. I'm enjoying.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But you're going to have to tell me some stories, because Tulsa, this is what I want you to check me about. So
Hmm.
beautiful. Let's have a conversation, Tulsa. Remember I
Let's do
told
it.
you about the food being different from upstate New York to the ghettos of America?
You did.
Tulsa, when I tell you, I could feel the chicken, I could feel the meat. That's how cloned this food is. Tasteless food, all clone, being used for experiments. I got something to share with you, what the Holy Spirit
Wow.
gave me. Because I'm only educated by the Holy Spirit. The United States government has been altering us in our mother wombs. That's why we are born different, some of us. That's why some of us are born with autism. Some of us are born, with diseases. Some of us are born transgender. Some of us are born gay. This is why we're being altered right in our mama womb. And let me explain something to you. Can't nobody tell me, nobody I know that was pregnant in the ghetto was able to take those prenatal pills. Every one of them got sick. Rosemary, you ever seen that movie Rosemary Baby back in the day? Rosemary Baby. You ever seen the movie?
I
Nero.
haven't.
It's called Rosemary Baby. It's a horror movie. And
Uh,
creating, they was altering her baby in her womb. Okay, it was the devil baby. Saying that. I'm saying that the United States is altering people in their home. That's the line.
are you walking around the house?
Huh?
Are you walking around the house?
Yeah.
You got to get back in the spot where we can hear you.
Okay. It said the United States government is turning people right in their mother womb. Be gay, to be transgender, born these ways, to be born autism, to be born arbor word, everything. That's what they doing. That's what they do. Man create diseases, and disease is to destroy man, the control of the population. Okay, why they got to hit out on? You can see I made a video asking Ricky Smiley to give us some civil rights lawyers so we could sue the federal government for allowing this Federline, whatever that shit is, to come in our ghettos. Let me tell you something.
You might
Remember
have to
back,
ask Miss Bernice. You know what I'm
remember
saying?
back in the day. Remember back in the day when people used to OD? They just OD'd. That was
Yeah.
it. That was
But
it.
listen, when you talking to Ricky Smiley, you have to call in and you have to ask for Miss Bernice, because Miss Bernice, she cares about the community. Ricky Smiley, he just doing his thing, but you gotta ask for Miss Bernice.
No, I
And Miss
wanted
Bernice,
no. Bernice didn't lose her child. Ricky Smiley did. I wanted Ricky Smiley to hire some civil rights lawyers, okay? Because our president Donald Trump will tell you. They the
yes,
ones
he
that's
will.
bringing that. Let me tell you something. Everybody, see, black people are so brainwashed. They brainwashed that they are putting a nail in their own coffin. Let me tell you a story about the
Oh, I'm
North and the
ready.
South. Huh?
I'm ready.
Okay, about the North and the South. See, the North wanted to rob the South. The North was poor, the South was rich because they didn't have to pay for their labor. So they wanted to rob the South. So they used our black asses to just
Mm,
rob the South. And then they left us there for them demons to kill us. Do you understand? They never gave us our 40 acres and a mule, and that's why we got to sue. Because Paris Hilton father got his damn 40 acres and a mule, and he built hotels on it. Don't
yeah.
tell me to pull up my boots. You never gave me a pair. Don't tell me that. Okay? This is why we got to sue. We got to sue NAACP. We got to sue the Red Cross because the child is still dying in the dirt. You can investigate how many millions of dollars the Red Cross been stealing. People got to wake up. Black Americans got to wake up. You are definitely being altered. I was strolling and they was getting mad at this white Reddick talking about, yeah, this is the years of there's more gay people this year than ever. Of course, because they are being mass produced right now. Because people don't want to believe and look up that this shit is not a theory, that you being altered in your mama womb. Okay? Huh. Huh. And if it wasn't so, then why do they got medications to continue transforming? You know, the most beautiful thing I heard a transgender say today, it was a woman transgender trying to transform to man, and she came on there. She said that was the worst mistake I ever did. Totally healthy, and I poison in my body. And what I'm saying like this, don't want nobody having operations and taking this medication because it depletes and shortens their life expectancy. I
Mm,
work, see, everything that has me doing and talk, she put me in that position. She made me work nurses assistant. I had no education, but I was pretty, I was able to get hired for any job that I for by lying the applications about education being fine enough, they not investigate. That's what happened to me. I had best of jobs and best of hospitals to learn patient rights, human rights. I dated a lawyer at 2077th Avenue. His name was Herbert Wright. As a young woman, I never paid rent in Harlem. He was the first black man that they gave $29 million to. Cash moved everything around me in Harlem. I dated all the drug dealers, all of them, lined them up. I fucked them up. and I ain't really have to naturally
Queen,
do that.
you gotta go in a safe space so it's not breaking up, so we can hear exactly what you're
Okay,
saying.
I'm just saying, I'm just reminiscing like what all
I want you
Valley.
to reminisce, but just like go in a spot where it's not like breaking out.
Yeah, I'm just like the valley of shadow of death that I had to walk through, to bring y'all all this information. You understand? While my friends was getting 99 years shot up dead, I wasn't getting nothing. I'm not anonymous. I'm not anonymous. I'm not playing. That's why I tell people, like, you coming for me? I'm trying to lock up the United States government. You are a flick of a fly. You coming for me? You better know who you coming for. Not playing. Because I'm willing to risk my life. And I have been. Because I'm not playing. I'm tired of seeing a child die in the dirt. I'm tired of seeing gang members shot down. I'm tired. We got the Black Americans have to sue for reparations and leave America and make paradise somewhere else. That's what we have to do. Take our American dollars and leave.
But peep this out. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the Planned Parenthood get funded millions by the government.
Yeah.
Like millions. And
Yeah, to
it's
kill us
crazy.
off.
And that's to take out like that's why I'm so like against abortions. Like, okay, I understand like if it's a situation, something tragically happened. But as far as like you going out there and you with your boyfriend and you want to terminate, like that's not a reason. Like that baby was here for a reason. Like
Excuse me. Let me talk, baby,
I
because let me
just
tell you something. Tulsa, I have 5 living children. Okay. When I was young and dumb, I didn't know no better. I didn't know. I did not know that I was killing my beautiful baby. I wasn't told. I was told that it was a blood clot. I was told. That's what I was told. And I'm 59 years old, and I regret every day of my life. I see the baby, and I've actually seen him at 7 years old. He actually came in my room and turned my TV 20 times. I had to call my son and my living son in the room to witness it. I said, look what's going on here. He kept turning the baby. I seen him in the closet at 7 years old. He had the same clothes of the century that I had the abortion. I seen him. And my cousin that has that gift of seeing things, she was staying with me at the time in my house, and she told my daughters, I seen him in the closet. I seen the baby in the closet too. Yeah, I seen my baby. Oh my God, let me tell you something. Ever since I learned that abortions is murder, get a car. Ever since I learned that, I preach against it, and I say it with my soul. I say it with my soul. Don't do it. 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 Do not do it. You will live to regret it. You will live to
but
regret it.
listen, sis, you were young. Let's just
The government made me
take
a
it here right quick.
murderer.
But
The
listen, you
government made
were
me a
no,
murderer. The government made
you
me a
were young.
murderer.
You did not know. If you had the sense that you had now, you would have
I will
not
have a
made that
beautiful
decision.
son. I will have a beautiful son.
You still have one. He's watching
I
over you,
have,
and you have to
okay, I have
just.
3,
It's
but you don't
okay.
understand. You don't
Listen,
understand the
I'm
pain.
with you. I. You need to let it out. Let it out. Whatever you feeling right now, you need to let it the fuck out. Cause we not gonna go. We not
I
taking this
feel
to
like I
tomorrow.
feel like I don't want to see nobody be tricked out of the life of their child. I want these women to hear me. If you don't want to get pregnant, use condoms or don't fuck. That's the bottom line. And I'm tired of people trying to choice. You don't have a right to kill nobody. Choice is not a choice. I wish I would have been aborted. Damn it.
Well, listen, sister, you are loved, and my condolences to your little one. Just know that you
I'ma
were
see him.
young.
I'ma see him. I'ma see him when I
You
when
are. You'll see him again, and you see him. You
you
know
know I
he's
have
there
a
with you.
beautiful grandbaby. I have a beautiful grandbaby, right? I'm gonna tell my daughter business. This is what happened. She's a beautiful, fine, black, beautiful little girl. My daughter's beautiful. But me with this hang up, she got pregnant.
Okay, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, she got pregnant. She didn't want to have her baby. She didn't. I'm not gonna lie. And I told her some things. And I taunted her. And now she got the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby you ever want to set your eyes on. This little baby's so beautiful. I really think he's my little son coming back to me. I'm sorry. She got her baby. That's it. I did it. That's
Right.
right. That's right. That's what I told my daughter. I called her every damn name in the book and told her she'll be a effing murderer. Yes, I did. That's the way I did it. I ain't had the patience for all that bullshit. I ain't had the patience for all that bullshit. I told her about herself and she had that baby.
Yeah. Well, you know what? My sister, her first baby, my daddy was saying, well, my stepfather, he was saying that she needs to get an abortion, and I was like, no. She had come to me, she had asked me, and she was like, what should I do? I was like, no, you're gonna keep it. I said, whatever it is that we have to do, we're gonna. I support you. I was not. And then my oldest niece, she's graduated. She's went to college. She's working. She and I have a great relationship. Um, and I'm just glad that she did not terminate the pregnancy because she turned out a beautiful, young, respectful, and respectable young lady.
Mm-hmm. I know. I know. Bundles
And
of
she
joy.
was my first niece. I mean, I watched her like after she was born. My sister wanted to, you know how they are. So when they pop the baby out, they want to go party. Go ahead and party. I'm gonna keep her here. You go do your thing. We
Well,
good.
listen, how many children did you adopt?
Oh, I didn't adopt any. I
You
am a
told me you had
bonus mom to
kids,
three. Yeah, I'm a bonus mom to three.
but you told me you had children in your household.
Yeah, I'm a bonus mom to three. I'm
Oh,
not a stepmom. I'm not stepping on nobody. I'm a bonus mom.
oh, they live with you?
Hmm.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
they're away this weekend, so that's why, I get to like turn up a little bit.
Do you think about adopting a younger baby?
Mm, yeah, and then I actually wanted to have one of my own, and my husband he wants me to have one of my own as well. Like from me.
You gonna use a surrogate?
Yeah,
Okay.
but just trying to find the right one because these chicks out here, they be local.
But Tulsa, it's so unfair to all the beautiful kids that are already born that needs a mommy and a daddy. That's already
Yeah,
here. You know what I'm saying? They already here. Just like the same way you go to a shelter, you could go to adoption agency. There's kids that need love, you know,
I would
that need
definitely
to be
cons.
adopted, that need to be considered. Like a lot of people just always want something of themselves. Child, please. Like look at the brat and how her and her girlfriend having a baby.
Yeah,
But Tulsa, I want to say something about that.
let's see it.
I
To
I
women with
I
one
would not,
child, like,
yeah, I would not want to be a person born like that. Like to know that I was a surrogate. I came out of a needle instead of my daddy penis. You know, I that's just for me. I wouldn't want that. What about you? Hello, Tulsa.
Can you hear me? Can
No,
you
I
hear me?
didn't. No, I didn't hear nothing you said. I said, what about?
Okay. Like for me, do I want to have my own kids or do I want
No.
to adopt?
Would you want to be born knowing you was a test tube baby? Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there.
I don't think it would really matter. I just at least I have
It wouldn't
life.
matter you knowing that you
I would
came
want to
around.
know who my daddy is, though.
You would want to know, right?
I would want to know. I would want to know who my dad is.
Well, shit, I'm not a test tube and don't know who my daddy is. Wait a minute, let me cover this up. I did have a beautiful adopted father. I know that man wasn't my real father because I'll be a fine ass bitch if he was. I know he
Uh-huh.
wasn't my real daddy. He never told me that himself, but I just know. The man had hazel eyes and was your complexion, okay?
All right. Well, you're light skinned, so it could be a
I ain't light
possibility.
skinned. I ain't light skinned. I passed the paper brown test, but I ain't light skinned. Oh Lord. Tulsa, let me tell you something. I gotta get busy on the right track. Um, I will be making another YouTube page. I'm going to be teaching people how to cook. I can't hear you trying to say something. Think you on mute.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. You off of mute. Yeah, I'm going to teach
Okay.
people how to cook.
That would be amazing. I love cooking.
Yes, I believe
What type
my
of dish would you?
soul food, baby, soul food. First, let me just start you off with this. I'm first of all going to teach these kids how to clean their food. And number one, don't use faucet water to cook your food with. That's like using toilet water. If you're using faucet water, you should just go put a pot in the toilet and pour it in there. Use bottled water.
No,
You
actually, so what I did was honey actually installed
a
one of
filter.
those system a
Yeah,
filter water.
yeah.
So now I just put me like do the filter water and I put me some cucumbers in it. I stick it right on in the fridge and that's what I have when I wake up.
Don't filter that water. That ain't even going to get it done enough. Buy the bottled water. Don't filter no
By the
water.
bottle
You're
water.
still going to get sick. Yeah, buy bottled water. Cook with the bottled water and everything. I boil my spaghettis. The only thing I don't boil, like when I want to make mashed potatoes, being that I boil the potatoes with the skin on, I'll use force of water to boil that. If I'm making my sweet potato pies, because I boil with the skin on, I use, water just to boil my sweet potatoes. But nothing, rice, our noodles, our soups, our food. No, baby, you cannot cook us no food with force of water. We ain't having it. We're not
Right.
having it. Not even our
Well,
oodles and
listen,
noodles.
beautiful. I enjoyed our conversation, but baby, it is 5:40. It's probably
I
is it
told you
you East Coast, right?
when I was
Oh,
trying to cut it earlier, you the one that said talk, baby. So I
we was
never,
having a
I
listen. I
never,
didn't realize it was like 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, baby,
But
I never.
time flies when you're having a good time.
Well, yes, you got permission to use any tags, but do
Period.
not use any of my guests that came on the panel, like AT2 or Caress. Oh,
Oh, child. We're
hold
streaming
on.
live, child.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, I know, but I'm saying, don't don't make a skit where you going after Caress Gloves or
Oh no, no,
AT2.
no, no.
You want to come after me. Keep it on me and you. Just
No,
don't
we're
sabotage
good.
anybody that came over here, okay, baby?
No, listen. Anybody that come over here, what goes on here in your house stays in your house. I'm not taking that nowhere
You could
else.
bring it out. I
This is our
definitely want
engagement.
bring it
You
to
know,
Jaguar. I hope Miss Jaguar sees the
she's
message that I.
amazing.
And after I finish with you, look at my video I made for Jaguar and give me your opinion on it tomorrow. Leave a comment underneath, okay?
Okay, I will.
May grace and peace be unto you, sister. Stay strong, stay positive. And I'm looking forward. You said Wednesday you'll be over there when?
at the Lituation at 8 p.m. Central. No, no, no. So I'll be over there on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. But this Sunday I'll be there at 10 p.m.
I
because
know
this.
I won't be able to participate. I know that man is not gonna let my on as panel. He's like that. So
Oh, no, no,
I
no,
have to
no,
catch
no.
you when
You
you
can.
get it on your page.
No, listen. You come over there. It's like I said. I have um a producer that I work with. He runs my show, and Official Campaign, like he doesn't have like a beef with you. You know, it's like I don't know what y'all situation was, but he's not upset with you or anything like that. You can support my show. That's not gonna be a problem.
No, 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 no. And don't do that now. They'll cut you off like he did. What was it? Auntie J. The way treated that poor lady hurt her feelings because she was unconscious.
No, because he already knows that I'm a social butterfly and I'm all about making
You'll get
peace.
you get
You
cut
know.
off, child. If you talking to me, you'll be up there. I understand. You gotta get it together. Dustin we would go. I'll be cracking the fuck up with that nigga be like the Dustin we would go. And today,
Listen, no, you should have called
yesterday he had the
him.
broom. He had the fucking broom
Yes.
going. Cracking up.
Listen, he's on vacation, so he's not at home, so he doesn't have his
I
dusters.
think he's filming that show, The Retreat, right? He's filming that show, The Retreat. I think that's what he's doing. I think he's
Well,
filming a
he's
show.
he's got a lot of things that he's working on right now, but I can't
Yo,
tell you
tell me
what
how
he's
to get.
working on.
Yo, drop his links on my shit to his show because I want to see them. Drop the links for me.
Okay, check my community wall. I'm gonna post everything
Okay, I gotta go to
today.
your page. I
Yeah,
don't
go to
know the
my page.
community
I'm gonna
walls and stuff, and I don't know how to do all that stuff.
here.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
Drop
I
the
need to
link,
go
so
to
I'm
my.
gonna press it as soon as you get off, girl. I'm gonna
Okay,
press
let me
it.
see if I had
I want to see
you.
the retreat, and I want to see even his old shit. Just drop any link. I'm gonna watch his stuff. Cause I've been trying to find it. I can't find it. Chasing Atlanta, they got so many chasings. Maze, get out of here scratching me, you sick cat. Psycho.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, drop it. Drop it so I can see.
I'm
Stop
trying to
me.
see why you're not able to. Let's see permissions.
Okay, where can I find the retreat? Because I got every damn concoction there is. Like, where's the retreat on? Oh, you can't see it until after they finish taping?
I'm not sure, but sign up to the Lituation Network because there's a new. Okay, let me see. Who is. Um,
I like reality shows. Why you ain't going to reality show with them?
I was actually supposed to be on.
What? You gonna be on the
I'm
show,
gonna
girl?
get.
I want to see.
I was actually. I was actually supposed to be on this show on Zeus.
What?
Um, yeah, a
What
while
show
ago.
on Zeus?
Do you know the girl Special K from the real Love of Chance or the Chance show?
I remember the Chance show.
Yeah, so look up Special K. She had a show on the Zeus network and she wanted me to be on there.
Word.
And
Oh, there's
I
one
have
Tulsa. Oh my God, it's not the Zeus Network. It's called That's TV. Is another one that Chris Rock. I mean Krista, whatever the and Blueface got. They got another channel. That's what's up. Something I'm paying for that garbage, baby. Don't go on that channel. In fact, I want you to see somebody's going to wind up being deleted right in front of our eyes. The way they fighting, somebody gonna fall and hit the end of a corner. It's ridiculous. They fight too much.
yeah, they do.
That's unsafe. I don't like that. Some of them are doing too much fighting. Like it's getting whack. Like okay,
Yeah.
like for
Just like with the
example,
24-hour lives, it's just like you doing
oh
24-hour lives and it's like for no reason like You're
Listen,
alarming the
first of
police for
all, let me tell you
no
something about that
reason.
witch. I believe she's Monica using a voice control. That's what I think she is. I believe she's Monica that used to be on the channels and using something to alter her voice. That's what I believe that witch is. She's disgusting. Thank you. Cash App, thank you. Girl, please. I would have, oh, Jesus. Girl. Do what you gotta do, Missy. Because I heard she's a tough one. I got you. Huh? Baby. Baby. Huh. 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 Just call my name. I'll be there. Huh. Huh. It couldn't have been me. Getting the police to come after my man? Baby, please. Baby, please. Better watch yourself. It would have been a problem. That's a promise. That's not even a threat. You could ask the fucking FBI about me. You could Google me, bitch. You could call my nearest precinct. Ask the detectives. I'm not to be played
Can
with.
you hear me? Can you hear me?
That's
Can
a
you hear
bit
me?
too much. Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear nothing you were saying. You keep talking. You keep talking when the live is off.
You know what?
Baby.
I'm not about to do this. No, so listen, let's definitely catch back up and do
Well, I'm
another
going to be creeping. I'm
deep
going to be
dive.
creeping. I'm going to be looking to see. You didn't put the link down to your father shit, so I can't even find it. I wanted
I
to definitely
didn't.
see the
Let's
retreat.
see.
Definitely wanted to see that shit. Where can I find it? Do you know what network I can find it
Go
on?
go on his the Lituation Network.
Oh, it's on his Discord thing.
No, the Lituation Network is on YouTube.
Okay, his channel. Just go to his channel.
The Lituation Network. So you're not gonna go to the official King Pain. Here, let me see.
Oh, there's another channel.
Yeah, he has a whole network. That's how I was telling you. I'm on that network.
Oh
Here, I'm
shit!
about to
So how
put
do I
the
get you? Got to pay for it?
it's here on YouTube. I'm about to put it in here.
Okay, so put
Uh,
down where the hell I gotta what I gotta type word for word so I could see it. Write it down so
my
I could.
computer is like riding like super slow. And then
Yeah,
it
just put.
unsubscribed me.
Huh?
It unsubscribed me. Okay, here. I'm about to drop the link.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go to your page and press the link. Drop the link on my page. I just want to see the shit.
Okay, here, let me see. Oh damn, you know what? Is add me as a mod right quick so you can
I don't know how to do that. I don't know
are you
nothing
able to
about
click on
this.
that link?
What link?
The one that I just put in the chat.
I don't see. I don't even know what. Okay, yeah, okay. I probably won't be able to click it. Let me see. Okay, I'm
See?
gonna type. I'm gonna just type that in. I'm gonna just
Shout
type
out
that
for the
in.
cash app.
Yeah, shout out to the Cash App. So I should have mine's up there. Mine's is money sign Barbara 963. I'm gonna change that shit. Money's my son. He graduated with a 4.0. I want you to help me with this, Tulsa. I want to put his report card up there so they could see his grades and give him some cash app. Another day. Give me a shout out because I don't know how to do this computer stuff. And most of my
Right.
kings
Oh
and
shit.
queens are not here right now. Lituation Network, I'm damn sure. So that's how
Yeah.
you see.
It's right here on YouTube.
I'ma definitely watch it. Thank you, baby.
You're
All
welcome.
right, love. So
Yeah,
I'll
and
be
then
looking
you'll be able
forward.
to catch you'll catch two of my shows that are already on there. Um
Oh, word?
uh-huh. And then I'll
Okay,
do my
bet.
third show because I missed this Wednesday because it was very busy and I had the
Oh,
kids
so
and it
he
was
got a
spring
whole
break.
network. So is he gonna put his old shit on there? Because I wanted to
No.
check.
So he has different people that have different time slots. Like on Sunday, there will be a show, I
Oh, so
believe,
this is where you're gonna be not on his channel. You're gonna be on a lituation.
network. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's given content creators and different people that want to show their talents and, contribute to the community and, also build your brand. And so, I got me a slot on there. And so it's all about building. That's why I said, them people that come up, uh, AT2, he has a big platform. You think he's offered out some free support, to the smaller content creators? Like I said, King Payne did not charge me anything to um, get assistance. I mean, when it comes to the things that he taught me, my look at my subscribers, they're growing, you know?
Can't take it away
So,
from the man. The man is talented. In my heart, I love the shit out of him. But will I fuck with him? Hell to the motherfucking no, because I'm not to be played with. So therefore, I just love him from a distance and I stay in the bushes. But sometimes, like the conversations get too heated, I gotta make a comment. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, man, I'm gonna get tight if this bitch fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I just like, I don't try to like disrespect. I'm just a subscriber. Like, you can't accuse me of wanting to steal something, baby. I don't have to steal. I never stole nothing in my life. I'll be dead. I'm never a thief. I was around too many millions of dollars to be a fucking thief. In my line of occupation, you steal something, you gonna die. Fuck out of here. I don't steal nothing. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So like, stop,
Yes.
stop, stop trying to disrespect my name like that. You know, stop trying to disrespect
Yeah.
my
I think
name
it
like.
was a misunderstanding because
Very much so, because I feel like this. Jag need to take that love connection to everybody page. That love connection need to not only be on his page, it need to be on everybody page because everybody got different subscribers. And that's a good ideal to have your subscribers find a love connection. I think the ideal is cute. I think that
yeah,
Jaguar needs to mobile it, like make it her
I'll
ideal. The
communicate
love
that message
connection,
to
like what I'm
him
saying, the
that you
love
want to
connection is coming. The love connection is coming to CTV channel. The love connection is coming to Tulsa, Queen Tulsa channel. The love connection is coming to the lead attorney. Like make it be a mobile thing. That's what she should do because everybody have their own people. A lot of people don't like your father. So they don't want to go over there for the love connection. People might like lead attorney more than they like him. People might like Tasha K more than she need to take it. And this I would like to see her get back together with Tasha K, Storm Monroe. Take her love connection to their channels too. Yeah,
right.
I said it.
Well, listen, let's have this conversation again. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you
It's
more.
5:55, baby.
Okay, baby. You the one that said bring the conversation on. You don't know I
Yes.
told you I was already
No,
dead.
I appreciate it. But girl, like, it's, I
Okay,
didn't.
baby. But thanks for
I'm
coming
ready to go
again.
cuddle up.
All right, baby. Good night to you. So let me just.
Okay, good night and thank you
All
for
right,
having me.
baby. All right, darling. Well, I want to thank my sister for coming up. Y'all take care. My cash app is $ Barbara BARBARA 963. I'm going to put it back on there. Thank you, babies. Have a blessed day. For my son, he graduated with a 4.0. I'm gonna be making a whole video about my baby. $Barbara 963. Thank you. Bye bye. La 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 la.